Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Angry Roach, and we are back for another one-shot. This time, however, we're doing kind of a special one-shot because this will be the first in our series of one-shots that occur as part of the backstories of our main characters in our primary campaign. And this will be a one-shot having to do with Aleena in our primary campaign. If you've been keeping up with our campaign on YouTube, you know that Aleena hails from the country of Mayathun, and one of the things about Aleena's backstory is that in Mayathun, there's a little bit of history. We're not going to go into the full history. If you remember it from the episode, or if not, you can go back and watch the episode. Not going to go into full history, but right now in Mayathun, there is what some people call a cursed king on the throne in Mayathun by the name of Mishon. And the reason that Aleena had to leave was because she was part of a resistance against Mishon, because he, to a lot of people, basically murdered his predecessor and took the throne by force. And people have been trying to get Mishon off the throne ever since. So this kind of backstory one shot takes place as this group of individuals are all part of the resistance in Mayathun. It's called the Hidden Hand. And these group of individuals, they are all citizens of Mayathun and part of a resistance against the cursed king, Mishon. Through back channels, they've managed to get some information that one of Mishon's generals, by the name of Master Dean, has been collecting information to attempt a coup to betray and overthrow Mishon. The information that they received was that this information is in the house, in Master Dean's house somewhere, but they're not exactly sure where. They're meeting with other members of the Hidden Hand near an old sorcerer's tower, which, as you can see on the map, I've got all the characters around the old sorcerer's tower, and I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. The house marked number 10. Right over here, this is Master Dean's house. So you guys have met at this old sorcerer's tower, and we're going to wait until nightfall, which is just in a couple hours. Some of you may know each other, some of you may not. The one thing you do know is that you are all part of the Hidden Hand. You are all part of the resistance. So here in a couple hours, once it becomes nightfall, you're going to have to watch out for a couple of guard patrols, and you're going to sneak across the road and into Master Dean's house and search for the information needed to possibly take down King Mishon. We've got just about a few minutes before nightfall, so if you all would like to go around and introduce yourselves to each other. You all know that you're part of the resistance, but you may not know everyone, so we'll go in alphabetical order. So that would be Dag. Tell us a little bit about your character and introduce yourself.
Right. Dag is a goblin rogue. He honestly doesn't really care too much about other people except for Rab, who is the love of his life. But he does not like this king, so he is helping this resistance.
And apparently I cannot alphabetical correctly because Bob comes before Dag, alphabetized. So, Bob, tell us a little bit about yourself, about your character.
I'm a human fighter. I was recruited to provide a little muscle for this mission. Not a fan of the current regime, so that's where I'm at with that.
Okay. Next up is I Am Tree.
I Am Tree is pretty much my D&D character of Groot. Very short, very kind of from like the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 almost.
Okay.
The non-copyrighted
Yes, very non-common.
Form of it.
He's a Earth Gensai and monk rogue.
Okay. Ian.
My character's name is Ian. He is a human fighter, and he is, as we all know, Jeffrey's father.
Well,
Aleena.
you're mixing backstories, but yes, Ian. Ian went to Mythune and was part of the Resistance, but he is also one of our other main characters. Related, we'll say related to one of our other main characters.
Related.
But that is a very long story.
By marriage. He's from Stormsguard. He follows Tyr,
Okay.
and he was sent up here to help.
Next up is our mute rogue sorcerer Rab. I say mute because you won't ever hear his voice. He talks through our voice chat. And this is the part where he probably is going to ask me to do my crappy Scottish accent again, where I sound like a deranged
Scottish cookie
but
monster.
It's not going to happen.
So, I want a refund.
No, you're not. Rab is a very a very Scottish-coded Dwergar rogue who is madly in love with Dag. He also cannot alphabetize correctly, but he can steal things easily enough and is a little too happy to murderize people. Stabby, stabby. All right. Next up is Sam.
Sam is a variant tiefling rogue who can fly, and he's pretty much just doing anything he can to get by in the world at the moment, all small jobs.
Okay.
And he figured taking up the part of the Resistance would make him a good chunk of change.
And finally, Sylvia.
Sylvia is a half-orc druid who is pretty much on her own, but she loves meeting new people, and does not like the new king. And so that's kind of what got her here.
So we have a druid, 2 fighters, and 4 rogues. This should get interesting. So nightfall has come, and we're going to go ahead and let me just add a couple things here.
I mean, we are trying to sneak into somewhere.
Correct. So what I'm going to do is all right, so you guys, as you sneak across, you notice that there are a couple of guards on patrol. So before we get any closer, I'm going to need a stealth check from everyone. So that means I need to see 7 stealth rolls. We got a 12 from Sam.
This should be interesting since I have disadvantage.
Well, hopefully it'll be a group success.
We have a 6 from Rab. This is not starting off well, guys. Alright, we got a 20, a 12, a 24, a 24, a 6, a 13, and a 9. So, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm trying to roll.
I think we already have 7. Unless somebody rolled twice. Oh yeah, Sam did roll twice.
I did the one earlier from.
Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, so I was hoping we were counting that 20 because And then we're waiting on D-Wells to roll before we can do our average. I think you guys are gonna be lucky it's a group check. Because individually that 6 and that 9 would kill you.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Were you able to roll that stealth, D-Wells?
I'm trying to figure this out. Any tips?
What's going on?
I guess I just don't know how to roll it.
I went to my character sheet and just rolled it like I would for Roll20, and it
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
your
I
character sheet on one window and the map on the other.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And
I just rolled a
So
stealth for
click
you.
on the numbers where it says, the bonus, the plus, whatever, or minus if you. And just click on the number.
Oh wait, is that mine? Yeah.
And that's a good one.
Hey!
Alright, so that's total 111 divided by 7, that's a 15 on average. So let's hope neither of these guards get above a 15. We had a
First one.
2 and a 14.
Ooh.
So they did not see you, barely. So as you guys make your way across the road, they continue on, and you guys manage to make your way across the road into the house. And then we're going to go to here. And this is the estate of Master Dean's house. And we'll go ahead and get everyone onto the map. Grab Sam, Sylvia, Ian, and Bob. So, as you guys approach, you see that the door is closed. And that is all you see at this point. Oh, I missed a lot in this chat.
It was just mainly banter.
Rab wants to know if you can kill the guards anyway. I mean, you're part of the resistance, not... okay. I guess too late for that now. So, how do you guys want to proceed? Does anyone want to go up to the door and see if it's locked, or check for...
Can I go around and check for, like, a window or something?
Sure.
What would that be?
Just give me, an investigation roll. One for each side of the house. We'll do that. We'll do it that way.
Okay. I'm assuming I don't find anything.
Not with a 3, so let's try other sides of the house.
I'm assuming I find
Also
nothing.
0. No. Okay, let's try again.
Do I find something this time?
On the back of the house, you are able to see a door right here. It is also shut. And you're able to see a window right here that is also shut. So there's a door a door right here and a window right here. Did you see where I was pointing?
Yes.
Okay.
So it might be better if we try to go in from the back.
Okay.
That sounds like a good idea. Try to sneak in through the back.
So if you guys would like to move your character tokens out to the back, or wherever you're going to go.
She's surprised at the house.
And then go ahead and give me an investigation roll on the door. Someone.
Okay.
Alright, so you can tell that there are no traps. The door is locked, though. So we will need a sleight of hand or a thieves tools
Hold
check.
on. I got thieves tools. I don't
Yeah, a lot
remember
of
how to
us
use them.
probably
Can
have
we get one of the 17 rogues to check this door?
I think that's
Right.
one of the. I think that is one of the rogues.
Trying to find.
Probably.
I got some thieves' tools if we can't.
Yes, so do I. I'm just trying to find how to use them to roll.
I've seen people roll them before. I just don't know
I have
how.
two, and I just don't remember.
Are you proficient in sleight of hand?
Yeah, it's probably about the same.
It is going to be the same. So go ahead and just roll sleight of hand.
Well, sometimes, because thieves' tools can also have expertise,
Oh yeah.
but I don't remember. And I do have expertise, so it'd be another 2 to that, so 21.
Okay, so you are able to unlock the door very easily. There are no traps or anything. So the door is now open. By the way, I was looking at your character sheet to try to figure out how to do this, and you need to update your health.
No, I am missing health.
Yep, probably because the last time you used this was for Various Titan.
Yeah, good.
All right, so
I'll just
as you open
just
up,
take
you
a
can
look.
see this small back room that has a couple beds and a couple chests, and you see a door here and a door here.
Shall we go up to a door and try to listen in, see if there's anybody on the other side?
Sure, go ahead and the information that you received was that Master Dean was going to be away this weekend, but absolutely, go ahead and roll up to one of the doors and give me another investigation check.
I mean, there won't be servants or anything.
I got it.
All right, I'm Tree. Unfortunately, that will not tell you much. You notice that it's a door.
Beautiful.
You're very familiar with doors.
Look at
You're
it.
also made of wood. Not really. I'm just messing with you.
Rab
I mean, your
wants to
name is
check.
I'm Tree.
Rab wants to check some boxes.
Sure. What do you get on investigation, Rab?
Ooh.
Rab, when you open these chests, you just see a bunch of clothes and personal effects. You believe that this is probably the sleeping quarters for the people who work the house, like the housekeeper and everything. As far as you can tell, this is sleeping quarters for the house workers. Does anybody else want to try investigation on these two doors here?
Sam, take a look at it. Things are not looking good today.
No. Does anyone want to try investigation or assist Sam? Give him advantage.
It's all Sam.
Okay, go,
I tried
Sam,
and-
go ahead and roll me another one.
Say, I'll assist because I have
Oh my.
bad.
And Sam
Yeah.
rolled an 8 again.
These dice are broken. I need new
There
ones.
we go. Rab
Need a
found
refund.
a good investigation check. You can tell that both these doors are open. They're not trapped. They will open freely. So as you open both of the doors, you notice that this opens up into a small room with a cupboard in it. And this is looks like a storage area or pantry. You see a lot of dry goods being, like a dry food goods being stored in here. So there's bags of flour, there's boxes of rice and different things like that. So this is mainly a dry goods area.
gonna assume there's another door past this storage.
Yep, there is another door right here. This one is just open. And as you get to it, you notice that this leads into the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And there are doors. Let's see here. There are doors here and here.
I'll try this first one.
Okay, that one is unlocked. You can open it freely. And it's a small. This looks more like perishable goods.
Another pantry.
Yep.
Is the pantry I'm in, is it like a food pantry or like a closet?
This looks more like a closet. Like all you see is like a cupboard in there.
Can I open the cupboard?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, great. I'm great at those.
Yeah.
I'm too weak to open the cupboard.
You can you try to open it and you can't open it. It might be locked, but you're unsure. It may just be stuck.
Good enough for me.
Dag, are you gonna want to try this door?
Yeah, I was just waiting for everybody else to do
Okay.
their thing.
So you notice that it is unlocked. And this leads into a study and a set of stairs. Alright, Dag, stop.
Uh-oh.
Stop right where you were. You got to hold on a second. You got to about here. I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I can do that. Maybe not. I'm rolling badly.
Yeah, so you as soon as you step on the rug, you hear a click,
Oh.
and suddenly a whole bunch of that's not the right dice. Hold on a second. That's not the right dice. I'm sorry. Give me a second. That's also not the right. Where is my dice? The correct dice.
The 10
Oh
mil
my
sockets
gosh.
of dice.
It's gonna take me off. I'm sorry about this, guys. There we go.
Does this
All right,
mean
so
Dag gets a free pass?
That rug, a whole bunch of spikes jut up out of the carpet, and you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Not bludgeoning, piercing damage.
Well, that's
A whole
no
bunch
fun.
of spikes jut up through the floor out of the carpet. And you take 3 piercing damage. And you recognize that the trap pretty much takes up the entire carpet.
Do I know if once it's triggered it's safe, or will it keep triggering?
Do another investigation check. Or, you haven't done one in this room, so do an investigation check. You cannot tell. Oh, that's... No, wait, I'm sorry, that's still a dexterity save.
Yeah. Although, this one's not too much better.
Looks to say you can roll with advantage. He's not.
All you needed was a 12. You notice that it does.
There
It's ready for. If anyone steps on it, it will happen again. So you will need to. You can use sleight of hand or these tools to disarm it.
I will try that. And I'll just roll sleight of hand for my thieves tools since I can't figure out how to roll that. And, oh my gosh. Okay, I've been rolling for a while.
Here, I'll help her out. I got a 20. I got a 21.
Okay. Yep. You are able to disarm the trap.
It's hard to
that
disarm them when you're standing on the spikes still.
So that
I got you.
yeah. So
I
that
got you,
trap is
don't worry.
disarmed now.
I see
All
what
right.
you're
So
doing.
what do you want to do next?
They might they're probably aware of that trap, so.
Tell everybody not to step on the rug.
Well, I mean, they don't have to worry about it now because it's disarmed.
Watch where you step.
Up the stairs we go, I suppose.
All right, so what do y'all want to do now?
Guess up the stairs we go.
Dad's
you
not
guys-
going first this time. He's
Tree
a
will.
little sore.
I'm a big tree.
So, as y'all go upstairs, you see just a long hallway. I don't have a map for this portion of it, but you see a long hallway about 3 foot down. There's a door to your right, and then another 5 foot down, there's a door to your left. Okay, so when you guys get to the top of the room, top of the stairs, you see the long hallway. You're going to take the first room on your left, and you see this large meeting room with a table in the middle. Give me a second to get your tokens out here. Let's see here. We're going to have everyone in this hallway up front. Red, Sylvia. Oh, everybody crammed into this hallway. Sam,
It's a bit of a tight squeeze, but we'll fit.
Ian,
Dad's small. Fine.
and we can't forget Bob. So, you guys are in this hallway, this long hallway. Imagine that this door that's right in front of you, that does not exist. So, you see before you this long hallway. There's red carpet, there's a table, there's a desk over the side, there's a door that opens this way, but you can't quite see what's in it yet. But yeah. How would you like to proceed?
Could Sam take a look at the table up here to see if there's any clues we could find?
Move your token into the room.
Dad wants to investigate before anybody steps in.
Okay,
Right.
so go ahead and, before anyone steps in, roll an investigation.
I need to figure out why it's always so slow to roll my dice on this site.
Boy, it's a good thing that... Well, Rab
Rab's-
actually did
Rab's
the
got me.
investigation. But it's a good thing you guys investigated, because if Sam had taken one more step, things would have been bad. So you guys notice that right here, there is a small area. Actually, it's right on the edge of the rug. And you notice that that part of the rug is about an inch higher than the rest of the rug. Just barely.
Right. Sleight of hand then to disarm it.
We could just jump over the rug.
I mean, that's 10 feet, but sure.
You are able to disarm this trap, and as you look up with that investigation, as you look up into the ceiling, in the area above, let's see here, in the area above here, here, and here, you see a bunch of trap doors in the ceiling, and you hear hissing sounds, like not like a spider, not like a snake, but more like a spider hissing sounds in those three areas. So you can surmise that if someone had stepped on this trap, they probably would have had a spider drop down on their head in those three areas. So the trap is disarmed, and you said you wanted to investigate this desk over here.
Correct.
Okay, so you can go ahead and move into that desk. You see a bunch of paper. You open the drawers and you see some papers and everything, but nothing that seems of importance. In fact, with Rab's investigation check, you are able to see that that there are some scrolls here on the table and a couple books there, but they just are general town business. Nothing of any nature of like planning anything or any coup or anything like that. It's just general town business papers. You can also see that there's kind of a fine layer of dust in this room, and you can tell that nobody's been in this room for at least a few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you'd like to investigate in this room, or do you want to go to the next room?
Rab wanted to check that other little room.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me investigation.
I think you rolled a 15.
You don't notice any more traps or anything. You can see that this is a small bathroom off of here, and this is just like a sitting room that some people have outside their bathroom. Like there's a chair, there's a desk with a mirror aside from it. There's a fireplace on this end, so it's just like a relaxation room outside the bathroom.
Are we ready for the next room?
I don't know. Are y'all ready for the next? Okay, so it looks like Dag or Rab is going to sneak onto the next room. So the next room would be the one on the right.
I think Rab wanted to check that last
Okay.
desk, but
Rab gave me an investigation check. You do not find anything of importance in that desk either, Rab. Let's see here. Oh, I was going off your 15. So Sam and a good old Bob Ann. So, you guys, as you walk into this room, you can tell that it is a bedroom. You see a large bed with ruffled covers, some clothes lying around on the floor. You also see a chest with some gold and a bloody sword that is sitting on the floor across the room. You see a couch, a little coffee table in front of a fireplace. All right, so Ian, as soon as you walk into this room, you step on here and you hear a click. And I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw from Ian, Dag, and Tree.
Constitution.
you placed me there.
I was just. We all got placed, but it's fine.
I didn't
Fucking
place you
girl.
on, and you were fine until she stepped on the plate.
Well, I mean, it's just saying, like, you placed us all, like, inside the room.
Okay?
Yeah,
We didn't place ourselves. Dags learned not to walk right into a room without investigating.
All right. I will just have Ian do it then.
Ah, Tree already did.
Ian, you unfortunately did not clear the Constitution saving throw.
Ruh-roh.
And you're going to take, as you step onto the plate, you notice this puff of green fog come up out of the floor, and as soon as it hits your nostrils, you take 2 poison damage. And this cloud is hanging out, and do you
Hold
stay
my
there,
breath.
or do you move?
Hold my breath and move.
Okay. As soon as you step off the plate, about 6 seconds later, another poof cloud comes out, and every 6 seconds, a poof comes out of the thing. So I need an investigation check.
Can anybody do that?
Yep.
Mm.
I will gladly assist on anybody.
Okay, so you do notice that pretty much this whole floor tile. So let's see here. Pretty much this whole floor tile. You can see around the edges. It's raised a slight bit, and it's a once it's pressed, it stays pressed until someone either depresses it or runs out of gas. But as you guys are investigating, every 6 seconds it's poofing out a gas, a green gas, and I need either sleight of hand or thieves' tools in order to discern it.
I'm using my
That'll do
thieves
it.
tool. Yeah, okay.
Jag with an 18 successfully disables, and you can see that the gas is stopped, and after about a minute or so, the air kind of clears, and you guys are no longer in danger of getting poisoned.
Yeah, let's stop entering rooms without investigation.
What's the fun in that?
I had to. Just one.
So, do you guys want to finish investigating the room now that the trap is cleared?
Yes.
I want to investigate the sword.
All right, give me an investigation roll, Ian.
Regret my words already. That's not bad.
Nope.
True
All right,
found
so-
a bloodied knife.
You do see a bloodied sword. The sword is almost stuck to the ground. You can tell that it's been there a while. Like the blood is very sticky and almost dried to a point. You try to pick up the sword, and it's just you almost can't pick it up off the ground because it's stuck with the blood. In the chest there, you find about 50 gold pieces on the ground and kind of left in the chest. But again, with the rest of the room, you can tell that nobody's been here in a while.
So,
Is it just a
is he
regular-
really gone for the week, or is he
It almost looks
gone?
like somebody got murdered
Yeah.
on this bed.
That's why I was asking. Like, is
That's not blood on the bed. That's just the design of the covers.
Are you sure there's a knife on the bed?
Yeah, but it's clean. It doesn't have any blood on it.
Is the blade any kind of special blade?
It just looks like a standard iron sword.
Standard blade? Okay. Well, clearly this was the weapon to kill them.
Is this a
As
rag?
you guys, that looks like that is a crumpled up pair of boxers, actually.
I'm gonna.
Free clothes for the taking.
Rab, did you want to yeah, so give me an investigation roll on the chest at the end of the bed. Rab. It is a chest. You can't open it. You try to open it, you're unable to.
Sure.
Ian, you were able to open the chest, and it's basically his cupboard. There's just a bunch of clothes in there. At the very bottom, you find some keepsakes, like some photos and some other documents, but it's nothing to do. It's like ownership deed documents for the house, and just it's basically like personal information. It's nothing about a plot or anything like that. It's just clothes and personal information.
Like a storage chest.
Took the deed for the house, and then went to the people who sold him the house and were like, "Hey, there's a guy living here." And then whenever they come over, he can't prove that he owns the house.
I mean,
They get him kicked.
you could try it. That's an interesting way to do it.
Could we like maybe forge the names and change it?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You go ahead and take the deed with you, and maybe you guys can do something with that later. But you still have not found information that you needed about a coup or anything like that.
Okay.
Is there anything on the dresser?
Did anybody like
In the
look at
dresser, you just find beauty supplies, things like that. You know, like hair cream and
is this
ointments
a
and stuff like that.
bookshelf or something?
The pile of clothes next to you,
No, the
well, I
wooden
mean, that's
thing, yeah.
another dresser filled with clothes.
Oh, okay.
But the pile of clothes next to you, and it looks like someone went through this dresser because it looks like that chest of gold used to be in here along with all those clothes.
No.
So it looks
And
like someone
somebody
was searching for something in this room.
Maybe probably what we're looking for.
Awesome.
And did somebody already grab the gold? Did they say they grabbed the gold?
I said how much gold. I think Ian grabbed it.
Okay.
Yeah, I grabbed it. Have it.
I
I
grabbed
don't
one of
think anyone
the-
has looked at the discarded trousers. It's a pair of trousers. I don't know what else you.
Any
In the
keys
pocket,
or
you
coins
find
in the
one
pocket?
gold coin.
One gold coin.
A whole gold coin.
Correct. One whole gold coin.
Maybe it's lucky.
It might
Maybe
be.
it's lucky. Would you guys like to go to the final room?
Yeah.
I will not move your pieces this time.
No accidental trap setting off.
I ran in there, so.
I will put your pieces at the very beginning, like the very, very, very beginning. And then from there, I will not touch them.
I hate these dice. It was almost a 14 and then
there's
it
two.
rolled to a 4.
I'm gonna steal one of these suits of armors.
So you
Just walk out with it.
and
The whole statue.
and Bob. All right, so what you guys see before you is what looks like a den. There's a table with a map on it. There's a fireplace at the north end. There's a fireplace at the east end. A bookcase with some lights at the north end. There's a large chest at the southern end of the room. But looks like a standard den.
Rab's got a 25 for the traps in this room for investigation.
You do not see any traps in this room at all.
I bet that bearskin rug would go for a nice price.
Would
Right?
you like to investigate the map? See if there's anything of use?
You do see it is a map of Mythun, but it does not look like it's a map of attack or anything. It mainly looks like they're trying to look at like increasing the size of the town. They're looking at where they can build more, where they can, it's more like a planning map. It's not like a map of attack or anything like that.
Okay.
It's like more like an architectural planning map.
Can I look at these scrolls over at the end of the table?
Yeah, absolutely. They are like messenger scrolls. It's a couple of messages from King Mishon, but they're basically more like planning stuff. Like I want to start, adding some more buildings on this side of town, things like that. It's nothing sinister or anything like that. It's just like standard planning, building planning.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Looking
How
at
about
these
weapons and weapon
books.
check?
Those books are. It's like it looks like Master Dean was trying to learn how to be like a town organizer. So it's a lot of books about organizing towns, about setting them up for the best, how to best categorize. I don't
So
know what the word I'm trying to think
nothing
of.
saucy or
Nothing sinister or
no,
anything like
no.
that.
I said saucy.
Nothing
Oh.
saucy or anything like that. Like
It's just a
town
bunch
planning
of
kind of stuff.
how to mayor
Boring
for
books.
dummies. Just a bunch of books on how to mayor for dummies.
Yeah, pretty much. He knows that Mishon is king, but it looks like Master Dean kind of wants to be set up as like a mayor kind of thing. He wants Mishon to kind of run the nation, and he wants to kind of run this town. It looks like that anyway. Anybody else want to do anything else in this room?
That That chest looking mighty tasty over there.
Okay.
Maybe the chest thinks you're tasty.
Oh,
Yeah. Never know.
I'd like to investigate the room again for recent activity. Let's see here. You got the 25, so yeah, roll me another investigation check. Rab. A 9. You cannot tell if anyone's been here recently. Although you can tell that these candles are burning on the table. And there's not a lot of... You know how sometimes if candles have been burning for a long time, there's a whole bunch of wax down at the bottom of them as it's dripped down? You can tell that these candles were lit fairly recently. So someone has been in this room for a little bit.
I wonder if they're hiding in the house.
Good.
Does anybody else want to investigate anything else in this room? There's the suits of armor. There's looks like a bookcase down here. There's a chest. There's a globe.
Yeah, I was gonna ask
Gotta
if
go look at the chest.
All right, so soon as you walk up to the chest, a tongue comes out and attacks you.
I was gonna investigate it before I touched it.
Well, as soon as you walk up to it, as soon as you got within 5 feet of it, it latched
See,
its
I
tongue out.
told you. What did I just say? The chest thinks you're tasty.
And let's see here. So that is going to be a 21. Does a 21 hit?
I don't think I need to answer that.
If it did
We're
not,
level 3.
Let's see here. So that's going to be 5 points of piercing damage and 2 points of acid damage. And I need you to give me a strength check.
Saving throw? Or
Yeah,
check?
strength saving throw.
as a rogue, our strength is obviously our highest number.
Obviously, but that's okay. Because I think I really need to figure out why this rolls so low.
All right, so
rolls so slow.
it tries to wrap its tongue around your leg, and at the last second, you're able to pull your tongue out. You're able to pull your leg out of its tongue, so you are not grappled by this thing. But a initiative roll by everyone, and it looks like we've already gotten that started.
Yeah, I already rolled mine.
So let's see here.
Finally rolled high on something.
Yay!
All right, so we're going to go. First initiative was by Dag, and they got a 20. Next is Rav, got a 4. Tree got a 7. Sam got a 19. So I still need investigations from
Well, investigation. I rolled the wrong thing.
not investigate. I need an initiative.
Oh, I did
from-
roll it. Okay. Oh, that was a good investigation roll. Can't I just?
I'll take the 18. What's your dex modifier? Or is it initiative dex modifier?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your dex modifier?
+2.
+2, so we'll say you got a 20. Alright, so I need one from if they're participating, I need a one from Bob and Ian.
Okay. It was almost a
Ian gets a 15. Bob, you still awake?
teasing
I am treat. Oh, sorry.
This thing really does not like me.
Alright, so while you're rolling, Dag and Sylvia, what is your... Well, I know Dag is going to be higher than Sylvia. So Dag is going to go first. Did you get your initiative, Bob?
Wild?
I'm still here.
Did you roll your initiative?
Let me
You don't have to roll initiative if you don't want to. You
I'll
can be a
hold off.
conscientious observer.
I'll be conscientious for this round, trying to
Okay.
figure it out.
Alright, so Dag, you are up.
So he's going to dab
Stabby, stabby, stabby.
with his rapier.
Yep. And this is the part where we wait 9 years to
My
find out if you hit.
rolls. My god. I think I'm cursed this game.
Uh, 14 will hit.
Okay. And that's low too. Great.
5 points of damage.
And he's gonna disengage back this way. So he's not in range of it.
Okay, next up is Sylvia.
I'm gonna shoot my bow at it.
Okay.
What's A&D?
Where's my bow? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. There we go. Ooh, does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
Hold on. Oh, I have 2-weapon fighting. Does that mean I can shoot again?
Two-weapon fighting is only for 2 one-handed weapons. And bow takes both hands.
I get you. Okay, then no.
Okay, so next up is Sam.
Sam is gonna go up and attack the mimic with 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
First one will be for the rapier with a nice 20
That'll definitely hit.
for 10 damage.
Nice.
And then the second one with the dagger for a nat 20,
Oh, yeah, definitely hit.
and that'll be 9 damage.
Alright, 9 damage. So, it is definitely looking not too good. The Mimic is next, and now that you're nice and close, I'm going to reach out with a pseudopod and try to grapple you. Or try to grab you. And then it's going to be a 12.
Misses.
All right. Next up is Ian.
Yay! I'll try to save Dag. Maybe. Oh, I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know what I want to do. I was gonna
Dad
say,
ran off.
See, it didn't show it on mine. I'm not gonna do anything.
And yet 8 will unfortunately miss.
Yeah, that's all I can do. Just
Okay.
one attack.
Next up is Tree.
A swing and a miss. Well, I did.
Tree's gonna hold on. I should probably measure out how much this.
Yeah, on my screen it showed
Oh,
you
yeah, that's
still up
quite a
there.
far.
I was like, Kids are hogging my internet.
There we go. I'm gonna move to this little corner right here, and that's about as far as I can do.
Okay. Are you gonna do a ranged attack or?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw the hand axe. Try to hit that mimic without hitting everybody else.
That's 12. That just hits.
Oh, barely.
Yep.
And then a 6 for damage.
6 points of damage. This thing is looking bloodied. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do at the moment.
That's Tree and Rab. This thing tried to eat your man. What you gonna do about it?
There are people, allies next to it, so sneak attack would apply.
Correct the window.
As long as your attack hits.
Roll your roll, you gotta roll your attack.
You roll it with your damage.
Mm-mm. 14 will hit. So that is 3, and then plus. So 9 points of damage. 19. Alright, so, D-Wilds, did you want to go ahead and get in the fight now? D-Wilds, can you hear me?
Disappeared.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's not letting me do nothing.
Do you want me to... If you want, you can just tell me what to click, and I'll click it on your sheet.
Initiative.
So you have 5.
It makes sense that he's going last anyway.
So next time you'll go right above Rab. Because Rab is still last. And next up is Dag. We're back at the top of the order.
Yay!
What you gonna do, Dag? Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that was my name. Alright, here we go.
Going for some more stabby.
Yeah. Stabby. Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, that was not it.
I will try two weapon fighting with my dagger. Hey, that works.
That will definitely hit.
So that and sneak attack.
12 points of damage.
And then disengage.
You cannot.
Is it dead?
No. Disengage is a bonus action, isn't it?
Oh shoot, it is. Dang
Unless
it.
your bonus action for 2-weapon
Dang
fighting.
it. I forgot. Well,
Next up is Sylvia.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing. Can I get there? I think I can get there.
What's your speed?
I don't remember how to calculate that. What's my speed?
It should
Oh,
say at the very top of your.
mhm.
I found it. 30 feet.
So you're
Yeah.
27 feet. So you. This room is not to scale. I just realized. Yeah, you can definitely get there.
Okay. Then I'm gonna run up and use 2-weapon fighting with my dagger as well.
Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Um,
Does a 24 hit?
that'll definitely hit. Yeah. Okay, you don't get sneak attack because you're not a rogue. So 4 points of damage. Go and make your second attack.
4 points of damage.
Yep.
I thought I got more than that because I crit.
You did crit. So roll another d4 for me.
Oh, I can't do that here. How do I do that? Wait,
On
I'm
your
not-
character sheet, in the lower
don't know
left-hand corner, you see a red circle with a white dice in it.
I do see that. Okay.
Click on that, and then the very bottom one that looks like a pyramid. Click on that until you get a 1 next to it, and then you say to roll everyone. All right, Stowe,
And then 1.
roll again.
Okay. For my
Reroll.
2-weapon fighting?
No, just re-roll that
No.
1.
Okay. 3.
Perfect. So we're gonna. I did not tell you this before, but I'm gonna start doing something new in my one-shots. So we're gonna talk about it right now. So I'm instituting a new crit rule. It's just for my one-shots. So typically, whenever you crit, whatever the damage dice is, you roll it. Instead of rolling one, like if it's 1d8, you roll another d8, and that would be your crit damage. So to make it actually, to make sure that a crit damage will do more than regular damage, because it should, whatever your dice are, one is guaranteed to be an 8. And so whatever the one is guaranteed to be the highest number it can possibly be. So if you're in this case, if it's a dagger, you get a 4 and roll the second dice. If it's a 1, you re-roll it. So that way you're guaranteed to get more damage than you would on a regular attack. And how do you want to do this? Because he had exactly 3 points of damage left.
Hey! Just go at it with the dagger. And you said it's a giant.
It's a
rock
chest with teeth and a big tongue.
thing. I want to cut the tongue off.
All right, perfect. So Sylvia runs over there, and it tries to lick at her, it tries to stick out its tongue, and she quickly, deftly slices its tongue off, and then takes her dagger and jams it right between the eyes on the top of the chest. And it just... And that is the end of the mimic. So, you have investigated all of the rooms of the second floor and found nothing. So, as you guys continue on investigating the house, you head back down to the main
Hold on.
floor.
Rab had something to say.
Rab has something to say. All right. So Rab runs over and says, "This is for hurting my man," and he kicks it after it's already dead. So having found nothing on the second floor, you guys move back down to the first floor. And you guys want to continue exploring the house?
Sure.
We still have 2 more doors, correct?
There is, let's see here. There is a door right here.
Rab wanted to
And-
do something first.
Let's see here. And that is the only door that you guys... So, as just a recap of this area. So you guys came in the back door. This looks like quarters for like the maid and the cleaners and everything. There's a door here that goes to a bookcase that they couldn't open. This is like the dry pantry. This looks like the perishable pantry into the kitchen. This is the entryway where the trap was, and then that's as far as you guys. And Rav had a question.
So the bookcase we couldn't open, was that because it was locked, or I don't remember?
They just didn't roll high enough investigation.
Oh. I don't
Would you
think
like
I really...
to try another investigation roll on that bookcase? Rab, you can look outside. I mean, it's still dark. You guys have only been here for a couple hours, and you came here right after dusk, so it's still pretty dark outside. You can't see anybody out there. Occasionally, way off in the distance, out by the road, you can see a couple guards walk by, but other than that, there's nothing really out there. Does anyone want to investigate this bookcase again?
Yeah. No. It's just a bookcase. It's fine.
Pretty much.
Tree,
would you like to investigate, or would you like to assist Dag's investigation?
If a
Okay,
5
Tree
is
investigated, and well, if you assist, then Dag would get to roll again. Okay, so with a 12, Sam, you're able to open the bookcase, but you also notice along the floor. I'm going to zoom in here and move some people out of the way real quick. So along the floor here, you notice scratches along the floor. As if something had been moved, like maybe the bookcase can be moved.
I call for some assistance to help move the bookcase.
It looks like God gave you a very good investigation roll.
The camera is always watching.
So go ahead and give me Tree and Sam, or one or the other. Go ahead and give me a strength check. Just a straight strength roll. To see if you can move either both of you, or someone has a higher modifier. I don't think there's going to be much good strength modifiers among y'all.
We'll test. Ooh, that's actually not bad.
All right, so Sam, you are able to move the bookcase out of the way, and when you do, you see that there is a set of stairs that go down into what looks like a hidden basement.
I found a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. How to find Avatar fan.
All right. So, as you guys go downstairs, we're going to try this again.
Investigate.
So we're going to put everyone on the stairs.
We're all gonna just huddle up, link arms, and walk down the stairs.
Yes.
We got the buddy system
Ian,
going on.
We got Sam, and we got Sylvia, and we need Bob.
Don't forget
can't forget
Bob.
Don't forget Bob. Don't forget Bob. All right, so as you guys walk down the stairs, you see a dark, dusty basement. It looks like people have been through here a lot more recent than they have been upstairs. There is, as you can see, some cobwebs down here. There's an old tattered rug on the floor here. And there is an opening, but you cannot see much past the opening. You can maybe see that the room just kind of continues in there, but that's about as far as you can see. You can see that there is a door right here, but that's about it.
And I don't notice any traps.
I just noticed that 14 investigation. Sorry. With a 14 investigation, you do see that this rug, it appears that there is like it's about an inch higher than the rest of the ground, but it's almost looks segmented. Like it looks like there's a section. Let me find the right button. It looks like this is kind of separated from this side. And you can almost see, very faintly, see a seam running down the middle. But you can tell that it is trapped.
So sleight of hand then.
A sleight of hand, you are able to disarm the trap.
I'm guessing that it's probably a pit or something.
It was a pit, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. Time to walk down the stairs.
All right, so you guys walk down the stairs. Are you going to go into this room?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and try.
So as you walk into this room, so you see more of the room. You see another suit of armor. And down at the other end of the room, you can very faintly, from your perspective, see a bunch of arcane signs. You see a table with what looks like a body on it. And you see a bunch of arcane stuff over there. You see like sigils on the ground and a bunch of scientific equipment.
Is that Cousin Joe?
Am I able to investigate the room before I try to walk into it?
Yep, you can go ahead and run an investigation. In fact, from you guys can probably see. Let's see. We'll go there. Can't quite see. Maybe there. A 16. You do not see any traps of any kind.
Well, that's good. Now to go see what this body's about.
All right, so you can see it is a mostly skeletonized body. Over in this area, you can see a pig that is on a table. Didn't mean to. You see a pig on a table. You see a whole like a workbench over here with a bunch of papers and vials and everything. And you can see this is basically like a lab.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a door right here?
Right where?
Sorry, my color is black by default for some reason. Right. Oh shit.
Are you
here.
drawing instead of
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I was erasing it.
Yes, that is a door. Would you like to investigate said door?
Yeah, if I can it won't let me grab my character. Yeah, I'd like to go up to it. And
Okay, give me an investigation.
I can't investigate.
You
It
see
is
a door.
It's a door.
You can definitely see a door before you.
Sam would like to assist Dag. For the
Mitch,
investigation.
it looks like Mitch is checking out the potions.
Ooh.
Let him do that first since he spoke before me.
Alright, so Mitch, give me an investigation. Tree, you are able to see that this door is not locked. It opens freely, it's not trapped or anything like that. And as you walk into this room, we're going to try this one. You can see a small room. There's what looks like a bathtub with a body in it that's covered up. And you can see a chest in this corner of the room. Rab, you see several vials with several different liquids in them, but you can't really tell what kind they are. They just look like potions. You might need someone that can do like an arcana check maybe to see if they recognize any of the potions.
Only one way to find out what they are. Start drinking them.
Oh god.
Drink.
A healing potion.
Chug.
It's Russian roulette.
But Dag doesn't want to go near that chest because he almost got eaten by the last one.
No, we're playing
Well,
a one,
Tree wants to
we're playing a
investigate
one
the
shot,
chest.
so it's shot.
Are you gonna run an Arcana check, Mitch? Or Rab, I guess that's what you say?
He had a +3 in Arcana, so.
Oh, 21. You can tell that they are, let me see if I can remember the right spell. They are polymorph potions. But you can tell that they're kind of, it looks like they're versions of the polymorph. It looks like someone had been using the polymorph spell and running experiments on how to extend it, on how to change it possibly, and based upon the information with that Arcana check, you can tell that they've been trying to kind of almost merge the polymorph potion into a person so that they can do it at will. Tree, did you want to do an investigation check on that chest?
Yes.
Or on that whole room, I guess I should say. You open the chest, it's a regular chest. You see a bunch of papers, again, more notes about scientifically trying to convert or mix polymorph potions or polymorph spells with a person so that they can possibly do it at will. It looks like several, he's got several books in there that are like experimentation logs of him trying to do this.
Mm-hmm.
With that, investigate. Give me. Can someone give me? Will someone assist with the investigation on Tree in that room?
Sure.
I will.
We'll give her an assist. So
one of the, as you look through, but as she looks through the books, she doesn't see. She sees one word that pops up again and again. It's capitalized, so it looks like a name, and that name is entity.
I wonder if it's the dude on the table.
Wait, what?
Mm.
You
Oh,
said
It looks
entity?
like, entity.
I'll roll again.
Oh, I wonder who Entity is.
You are not able to tell anything about the. That's the only information you can get from the chest. If someone else wants to run an investigation in there, or do you guys want to continue exploring?
And a tree.
Or someone else wants to do an investigation in that room?
I think he wants us to do an investigation, which Dag has no help.
I mean, I tried. It was
There we
horrible.
go.
Everybody's trying to help.
All right,
Hey,
Sam.
nobody understands.
Sam.
In that room, you can see a body of what looks like human. They seem like they're vaguely recognizable, like you've seen them somewhere before. Most of you are you believe you've seen them somewhere before. You just can't place it. And as Sam looks through the documents, he also sees a name that pops up in the books in the chest. The name Shadow. The names Shadow and Entity pop up repeatedly in the logs in the chest.
Mm-hmm. I live in the shadows.
Does anybody else want to continue investigating throughout the dungeon or throughout this room?
Oh,
Are there
crap.
books or something? What is this pile?
What pile where?
Where I'm standing in front of on the floor. Is that anything?
That just looks like trash.
Okay.
It looks like pieces that, like, You know how sometimes if you've ever been writing and you write some things down, you get ticked off, you messed up, and you just ball up trash and throw it on the ground. That looks like what this was. It was maybe like failed experiments or things like that, like failed notes. It just looks like balls of trash.
Is this a door?
Okay, Rab, give me another investigation check. Is what a door?
Well, either of those two.
Those are both doors, yes. Rab, I mean, you're not able to gain much over there, but one thing you do see on one of the papers that's right on top is you see the word shapeshifter. You can't tell what the context is. You just see the word shapeshifter on one of the documents on the very top of the desk. So you want to investigate these doors?
Yep.
Hey,
I rolled good for once.
Both of the doors are open and unlocked. As you open, let's see here. As you open this door, I keep forgetting to select the eraser. It looks like just a bunch of storage. And this door goes into a room. I gotta move around here. This door goes into a large room, and you see another desk with some more scientific equipment on there, and you can't see much beyond unless you go into the room.
Hey, just investigate before I step inside of it. Nope. Looks all good.
Yep, you do not notice anything.
Confident.
Alright,
Still
so
in there.
Dag,
Yep.
as soon as Dag steps into this area, in front of your all's faces, she suddenly vanishes. And Dag, you appear, you're not sure where, you're standing in about waist-high level liquid, and I need you to take, let's see here. You take...
I decline. I don't want it.
3 points of acid damage. But you are unsure where you are. It's completely pitch black dark. You have no idea where you are. All you know is that you're about waist deep in liquid, and it hurts a lot.
Can I feel around me?
You can feel around you. Yeah, you feel that you're in about a, let's see here. It's probably about a small rectangular room, maybe 6 feet by 4 feet.
I'm just gonna start pounding on the walls and yelling.
Sam, where you're standing, you hear a faint yelling.
Did I end up in the pit?
Whether or not you tell that to the rest of the room is up to you. It's been about 6 seconds, so that's 1 more point of acid damage.
There's yelling somewhere around here.
Alright, so, you guys have ascertained that there was a pit underneath this rug, which, and it appears that Dag is now inside that pit, that she, must have, based upon everything that you all have seen, she must have teleported into the pit. So I'm going to go ahead and have everybody, just for the sake of giving everybody a chance to try to do something, everyone roll initiative for me. And that's how we're going to handle rounds.
Oh, nice.
If you will so kindly, sir.
Yep. Bob, initiative.
Ooh, Bob got a nice one too.
Bob got a crit on his initiative.
You got the same as I.
Alright, so Tree got a 15. Sam got a 23. Rab got a 19.
Well. Or the same dex modifiers.
What is your strength modifiers?
-1.
Dag got a 13. Bob, your strength modifier is also -1. Okay.
It'd be
What about
dexterity.
charisma? What about charisma?
Charisma is a +0.
It's usually
Okay,
a
so Bob
dexterity
goes first.
roll off. for
Right,
that.
but their dexterity is the same, so I had to go for strength,
Oh.
which results in save, so I went for charisma.
We'll stop being the same.
We're clones.
Best of friends.
Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Dag got a 13. Next up is Ian with a 17. Sylvia got a 15. And Bob got a 23. So Bob is actually going to go first.
Sylvia and Tree both got 15.
Okay, so what is your dex modifier, Sylvia and Tree?
Tree is a +2.
And Sylvia is...
+2.
Okay, what is your strength modifiers? We're going to play this game again.
+2.
+0? Okay, so that means that Sylvia goes first before Tree.
Okay.
Let's see here. Rab got a 19. Ian got a 17.
Yep.
So Sylvia goes first before Tree with a 15. And then Dag got a 13. Well, the good news is, Dag, you're at the bottom of the initiative order. So a lot of people have to do a lot of things before it gets to be your turn again.
Yay.
Let me just check one thing here.
Oh, I think.
All right, first up is Bob.
Question.
Give me 1 second. First up is Bob.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
And look down and see if I can try and force it open.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, one. I'm not sure why it didn't roll public, but you got a 7 on your strength roll, so unfortunately that is not going to be enough in order to force it open. Next up is Sam. And Sam, he looks like he tries to force it open and it's not working either. So, next up is Rab.
I didn't see Sam roll at all.
He rolled offline.
Oh.
The app is... D&D Beyond is messing up for some people. I swear.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond is
so-
never working properly.
Rab also just walks
You
into
doing
the
secret
teleportation trap. And he is also going to disappear. And he is going to be down inside the pit. And I need Rab takes
So
3 points of acid damage.
Well, he says he throws the rope to some of the others, and then goes into the room.
Okay. So he threw a rope to who?
He didn't specify to one of the others.
Throw the others my rope and
Maybe-
then dash into the room. Okay, so Tree. Okay, so Tree, he threw you a rope. Next up is...
But what does that do?
Do what?
He threw the... So I think what he meant to do is he threw one side of the rope.
That
Tree.
won't do anything because he
Oh no.
I think he just
Okay,
threw
so-
the rope itself. Hoping that if someone can get the trap open, that you guys can lower the rope down into the pit.
Okay.
And then when he went through, he took 3 points of acid damage. Next up is... So after Rab is Ian.
So his turn isn't done.
Oh,
He wants to... I think he wants to do the pitons.
pitons to climb. Give me a strength check. Give me a strength check. Yeah, you just take one of those pitons and you stab into the wall. It doesn't make any purchase at all. You're not able to get into the wall at all. It's a complete stone wall. Solid stone wall. So you did dash, you did an action. So next up is Ian. Ian, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now. It is your
Ah,
turn.
freaking Mike's not liking me tonight, apparently. I don't know if I want to go in this room. I don't want to go in this room.
Well, Rab
Oh.
intentionally ran in there knowing he'd.
Yeah, I know. I don't know
It's not
if that's gonna do
It's
me.
not the first.
Yeah, this has happened to Dag before, and he doesn't like it.
It's never happened to him.
He almost drowned last time.
I think I'm just gonna check out this statue.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do it. No.
You're not gonna try to open the pit where we're stuck in?
Okay, sure. Yeah. Let's open
No,
the
no,
pit.
no. Where everybody else is.
So the pit is the rug right here.
Right over here.
Alright. I don't even know.
So are you gonna try it from the outside, or you'll go into the rug and try it from the inside, or how are you gonna do it?
From the outside? I don't want to get
Okay.
hurt.
Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Well, it's closed right now. That's just the problem getting it open so we
Right.
can get out.
Try going in there with them and finding a way out from the inside.
I
I
mean,
mean,
you
there's
could
already
try
two
that.
of us in here.
That would.
Oh,
That would.
I just
Uh,
realized there's only 5 people on screen.
That was a horrible roll.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, nobody's been able to
Especially-
open it.
Yeah,
Especially-
that's not.
Especially
Yeah,
since,
You're not able to get any purchase with your fingers underneath the edge. Next up is Sylvia.
I'm also gonna try and open it.
Okay.
God
things
has said
out.
that was a strength save, not a check.
I mean, it's gonna be the same because it's the same modifier.
I don't
So
get it open.
unfortunately, yeah, you're not able to get it open.
Well,
at all.
sometimes it's not
No,
the same.
so Ian's a fighter, so they're proficient
yeah, I'm
in
proficient.
strength. So that would have actually been a 10.
A 10. That's still not quite enough, unfortunately.
Are we trying to open the trap from the outside?
I think they're trying to at least open it so that people can get
So-
down.
Tree has a rope that
Tree.
Rab handed her. So if we can get the pit open, we can climb the rope to get out.
Tree.
All right, 1 second before
But
Tree
it's-
takes their turn. So Tree, did you put your marker there?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm assuming that bitten off part of the carpet is still part of the ground that we're standing on.
right, but so you're right here, right?
Yeah, just about.
So on your turn, whenever you walked over there, as soon as you step onto it, the trapdoors open, and you fall down into the pit
Beautiful.
Why would they just open?
because the trap was reactivated.
When I stepped on it,
So it was reactivated, and then when you stepped on the trap, it was rearmed, I should say, and then when you stepped on it, then it activated and dropped
did
you
it-
down into the pit.
How did it get
You
rearmed?
do not know. You do not know. So now we're going to put you gals. You can now see Dag and Rab on the map again, but Tree, you take. Let's see here. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage for the 20-foot drop down into, and then an additional 2 points of acid damage.
Maybe fat. Alright.
So the one with the rope fell down.
Yes, the one with the rope just fell down into the pit.
I was gonna say, am I able to, like, tie the rope around myself or the other players and then throw it up somewhere so they could pull us out?
It's possible, but that is the end. Fortunately, that is the end of your turn. Basically, you can tie yourself up, but no one is
She not
close
get
enough.
an action? Like, she had a movement and she fell.
I didn't even do anything. I just fell.
Okay, so yeah, you can try to throw it up to, see if you can try to throw one end of the rope up to, who's the closest person to you? It either, Ian tried to stay away from the pit. Yeah, so it'd be Sylvia or Bob. So, go ahead and see if you can tie one end to yourself, and the other end, the other end of the rope, so you can throw it up to.
Because they're the one that fell first, so they'll probably take the most damage.
Okay, so who are you going to tie it around?
The person who's been in there last. So I'm assuming Dag.
Yep, the
Yeah.
Dag went in there first. So
Dag is very hurt.
you tie one end to Dag, and the other end you throw to Sylvia. So go ahead and give me a give me a dexterity check, actually.
A dex check.
And then Sylvia, I need a dexterity check from you as well.
Okay.
Got a 20 on my dex.
Yep, you were able to throw it up high enough, and
I don't think I caught it.
Sylvia unfortunately did not catch the rope, and it fell down into the acid.
Beautiful.
So, it is now floating in the acid currently. Next up is Dag, who immediately takes 2 points of acid damage.
Oh no.
Dag, are you
So-
able to
Looking
get to
Dag.
I'm very hurt.
are you able to get to the rope?
I mean, it's tied onto me.
It is tied onto you. The other end is floating on the top of the
I
acid.
can just, like, pull it. It's literally attached to me, so yeah,
Yep.
I can. I'd assume I can, like, physically get a hold of the rope since it is
Okay.
touching me.
So go ahead and give me another dex check to see if you can throw it up to Sylvia.
I'd say I do.
Okay, Sylvia, give me another dexterity check.
Mine was also a crit. A natural 20.
Okay.
So would that maybe give her an advantage on catching it?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a. You didn't need it. All you needed was that's enough for you to catch the other end of the rope. So Sylvia, you have the other end of the rope that is now attached to Dag. Dag. Let's see here.
Can
I go ahead and give you. You already did a dexterity check throwing the rope, so that would be your action.
So I have my speed, and climbing is part
Well,
of it.
climbing is right, but climbing is an athletics check.
Well, so you have like a climbing speed that's like it's like
Right,
half
but
of
you
your-
also have to do an athletics check to make sure that you can hold onto the rope as you're climbing.
I mean, it's tied onto me, and she could be helping.
Okay.
pull.
Right, but it's. All right,
Yeah,
go ahead and
it's
give me an
like
athletics
I said,
check.
It's still speed. Like climbing is still attached to your speed.
Okay, you are able to climb up out of the pit.
And I guess as a bonus action or what interaction or whatever, untie it and drop it back down there.
Okay. Are you tossing it to someone or just dropping it back down there incidentally?
Well, we'll probably. Oh, and it would be just like Sylvia is standing next to the pit. So whoever, and the pit's not very big, so the end could just be against the wall.
Okay.
So whoever can come up next can just grab it.
All right. So next up is Bob. Let's see here. Bob, are you still awake?
Sir, you're muted.
Bob
Alright.
has gone offline.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
Sorry, I was thinking.
Are you still thinking?
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to use my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And shapeshift or use shape changer.
Okay.
And I'm going to morph into Dag.
Got it.
And I'm going to use my movement to occupy the same space as Dag.
So
Okay.
that's why you were. I don't like this.
I'm going to use the rapier to attack.
Dag.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we might have found entity, guys.
Ominous music starts playing in the background.
Why are there health potions?
I'm having flash forwards.
So
Can't be flashbacks because it hasn't happened yet.
Right.
Roach, you're gonna have to roll that.
I'm gonna have to roll. Oh yeah, roll an attack with your rapier. Got it. 1 second. Sorry. Let's actually do this. There we go. Attack with your rapier, which you didn't even have equipped. What? You don't have any equipment, bro.
I do. I'm sitting here looking at it.
Dude.
Do you have it equipped, or is it just in your inventory?
Oh no, it's equipped. Like I said.
Never mind. We're good. Does a 20 hit?
I think you know.
I mean, I'm not looking. Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, 20 hits. So that's going to be
we're level 3.
6 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
How you doing over there, Dag?
I'm still up.
So that was bonus action and an action, and that was Bob's turn. Next up, we have Sam.
Oh, I'm muted. Is that a wall between the staircase and the room here?
Yes, that is a wall.
Alright. Would I be able to walk around this way?
Well, you can walk through them, yeah. They are,
Okay.
yeah.
Apparently, small.
I would like to use my shapeshift and touch
Oh
Ian.
god damn it, I knew it.
Okay.
I knew there had to be both of them here.
By the same space. And I would still have an action, correct?
Yeah, that was your bonus action with shapeshift, so you still have an action.
Alright. Would I be able to grapple Ian?
Yeah. Give me a contested strength check. Both Ian and other Ian. Roll me a strength check.
Would this be using the same stats or my own stats?
You'd be using your stats.
Alright, this will be fun.
I think you just take the appearance of another person.
Right.
Oh, perfect.
So it's your own stats,
Alright,
just their appearance.
Ian, you are grappled by Ian. Ian, you are you have grappled yourself
Self-love.
in the middle of a fight, and you're over there grappling yourself. All right, so that was a bonus action and an action and movement. Next up is Rab. You're still in a pot of acid, so I need to vat of acid. So I need you to take 4 points of acid damage. There is a rope hanging down to the vat. The other end that is in Sylvia's hands. And Rab, you are unaware, because you were down in the vat, you are unaware that some shifting action has happened.
I mean, Dag would have been right on the edge. I don't know. It's invisible.
Okay. Give me an athletics check. Oh no! Me giblets are getting cooked! See, I'm horrible at a Scottish accent. In a very Scottish accent, Rab says, "Oh no, me giblets are getting cooked," and he grabs the rope and starts climbing out. Alright, Rab, you get about halfway up, and the rope slips in your hand, and you fall back down in the acid, and take 2 more points of acid damage. The action, the athletics was your action to try to climb out. So next up is Ian. Ian, there's another Ian right next to you. And there's 2 Dags.
I saw this. I have no idea.
Because you're you, and you know that the other Ian is not you, you can attack the other Ian without making a perception check.
Why do I want to attack?
Or if you don't want to attack the other Ian, that's fine. It's up to you.
Is he able to attack while grappled?
Yeah, you can attack while grappled. Only thing grappling does is takes your movement speed down to 0.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess I can attack him. I don't know. What do you mean?
It's your character.
Sure, I'll attack him.
I present the settings. I present the setting. Y'all write the story.
Uh, 15.
Ian, other Ian does a 15 hit.
A 15 does hit.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your damage. Other Ian.
Oh, that was horrible.
4 points of, I'm assuming if it's a dagger, it's going to be piercing damage.
Piercing damage, yeah. He scared the crap out of me, so I...
Butt stab! Do you want to do 2-weapon fighting with your bonus action? If you have another dagger.
I do not have another dagger, but I do have a hand axe.
You can do 2-weapon fighting with the hand axe.
No, that doesn't hit at all.
Nope. They'll just miss. I'm just kidding. So that's 9 more points of, is the hand axe piercing as well?
Yes.
Give me just a second.
Wait, it's
No,
slashing.
it's slashing, not.
Yep, give me just a second. Oh, that 15 does not hit,
What is it?
other Ian. So you only took 9 damage total.
There you go.
Sam, read
How
your
much?
character sheet again.
Oh,
Yeah, 15 does not hit. Alright, so next up is Sylvia. You have a rope, and there is a dag down at the bottom. He tried to climb it, and he failed. Rab. You see 2 Ians and 2 dags
But there was a question on the climbing.
on the climbing. Just a
Yeah.
second. I'm looking at like 4 different conversations, people. I'm sorry.
I love being PM.
Okay, so hold on. Should just the half your movement speed to climb a rope. Right, but you're also in acid, and that is making it more difficult because you're in acid, the rope is covered in acid, so it's making
Only
it
the
a lot
bottom
more
part of the rope would
You
be.
still have to make an athletics check to climb, which you failed the athletics check. The whole thing was floating in acid at one point.
It's true.
So unfortunately, you still have to make an athletics check to climb the rope. Let's see here. It may not be slippery, but it burns your hands when you try to grab the rope. I'm not taking damage off, but it does make it difficult to climb the rope. You should be taking damage every time you touch the rope. Sylvia.
I
Well,
think she would be mostly confused about the 2 extra guys.
Okay. The 2 Ians and the 2 Dags.
Yeah. Can I forgot what it was we rolled, but whenever we fought these in the actual campaign, there was a thing that we rolled to see if we could spot the different perception.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you
I'm gonna
rolling
do-
perceptions on the? Are you rolling a perception on the Ians or the Dags?
The Ians.
Okay.
Can I tell?
You cannot tell. You can still attack, but if you
With
do,
17?
with a, oh, it says 14.
Oh, it said 17, and then in like
Okay.
the little parenthesis thing, it said 14.
Okay, so a 17, you can tell which is which.
Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, attack the fake one.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
It says in the chat it's like a 0 check, so I don't think it added whatever modifier you had.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So roll me an attack. Just remember, did you tie the rope around your waist, or are you still holding on to the rope with one
I
hand?
tied it like around my wrist.
Okay. 22 will hit.
Guys, I missed my divine smite. Anyways, and then roll damage.
Yep. I believe Ian is Sam. So Sam takes 6 points of damage.
and I use my reaction cutting word.
Absolutely. That is most definitely what it is there for.
How much damage was that?
It was 6 And so go ahead and give me a
4. So 2.
So Sylvia, as you go ahead and attack him, his face suddenly turns into that of your mother, and she looks at you and says, "You were a terrible child." And go ahead and Sam, roll me a d8. Oh, you did.
Oh,
That's
that
a
was
4.
The 4.
So you only take 2 points of damage.
Woohoo.
I take 2.
No, he does. He only
Okay.
because basically cutting words takes off damage from your attack. So instead of your
Okay.
attack doing 6
1d8
damage, it only does
okay.
2 damage.
Yeah, I just take emotional damage. With that, I'm
Next-
probably gonna start crying.
So you don't have a second attack then, or 2-weapon fight? No, I don't think druids get 2-weapon fighting. No, yeah, they do.
Yeah, I have 2-weapon fighting.
But do you have another weapon?
I've got 2 daggers.
Okay, so do you want to try attacking with your other dagger, or are you too focused on your mother talking to you just now?
See, as a player, I would, but as the character, I would probably be too scarred to try again.
Okay, that's a good character decision. Tree, do you want to try to climb the rope out of the acid? Well, before you start, there's 3 points of acid damage. And do you want to try to climb the rope to get out? If so, I need an athletics check.
Okay, this might be a dumb question, but am I able to grapple Rab and then climb up the rope? That's 2 different actions. But I do
Sure.
have 2 in fighting with a bonus.
I'll let
action.
you try to grapple Rab and climb out, but
Would that be a disadvantage on the climbing?
yeah, I would have to give you a disadvantage on the climbing because you'd be carrying the extra weight. So
Okay.
first of all, give me a. Actually, Rab, are you going to resist the grapple?
I don't think he would.
Because if you just allow yourself to be grappled, then there's no rolling. Then then Tree just picks you up.
Enthusiastically jump on.
Let's see here. I forgot to look over here. Okay, so now Tree, give me a athletics check at disadvantage.
Flex at disadvantage. Right click, disadvantage. Roll. Aw, I had a crit too. That's okay.
Oh, that's okay. You got a 19. So yeah, that's plenty. You're able to climb up out of the pit and bring Rab with you. And so now you and Rab are out of the pit. You're no longer taking acid damage, and you're now faced with 2 Ians and 2 Dags.
Am I seeing doubles?
I'm sorry, young one.
So that is your turn. Dag, you're up. Dag, you're able to see
Oh, I know.
the
I
real
know.
Dag. Sorry.
Obviously. Oh, no actions. I'm gonna stab the other dag.
That will definitely hit.
I should have shapeshifted into Dag so I could do the Spider-Man meme.
And the other Ian, would he technically be next to the fake dag?
You do not know.
We occupy the same
Well,
space.
they're in the same spot. So
The 2 Ians are in the same spot, and the 2 Dags are in the same
So
spot.
I'm just saying, like, are they technically like right next to us? Is what I'm saying.
I think so, yeah. Bob, you
So-
take 9 points
So
of
hold on,
damage.
that means sneak
Sorry.
attack then.
Oh, okay. Okay, Bob, you take 14 points of damage.
And this dag is going to disengage this way. And hang out there.
Okay?
And that's my turn.
Alright, so, next
sorry,
up...
I was muted.
What's up?
Cutting word.
Okay.
Will you roll the d8?
Yeah, roll the d8. So, Dag, right before you disengage, as you attack the other Dag, all of a sudden his face morphs into Rab, I never loved you.
And what does it do?
And that allows him to... Let's see here, I forgot I need to roll for you. So that is a D8. So instead of 14 damage, he takes 12 damage.
Okay, that's still a decent chunk.
Alright, so next up is back at the top of the order with Bob, who is still looking like Dag. What you gonna do, Bob? You're still muted, Bob.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Decisions.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Shape Changer
Okay.
and occupy the same space as Tree.
Okie dokie. Are you going to attack the Tree?
No, I'm going to use... How's this work? Can I use multi-attack and slam?
Let me look here. God might have to tell us. It's 2 melee attacks, so yeah, you could do 2 slam attacks, because those are both melee attacks. So it'd be a multi-attack, it would be 2 slam attacks.
Okay. So I'm gonna do 2 slam attacks on Rab.
Okay?
You're gonna have to roll those. They're +6.
Oh, yep, sorry. Sorry, that's my fault. So 2 slam attacks, so that's gonna be a D6 plus 6. That'd be a 24. Sorry, D20. I said D6, but I rolled a D20. So
I was
that'd
gonna
be
say your math is a
24.
bit off there.
Yeah.
Does a 24 hit Tree?
I think so. Maybe just a little too hard.
So that's going to be a D4 plus 4.
Rab, not Tree.
Oh, you're doing that to Rab?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So to Rab, it would be a... it's a D6 plus 4, so it'd be 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Are you going to attack? Are you going to slam Rab again?
Yes.
So that's going to be a 22. Rab is a 22 hit. I think so.
Again, we're level 3. I don't think anybody's AC is gonna be
That's true.
20.
So then it's going to be another D6 plus 4. So it's another 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay, yeah. 2 slams, 1 slam, 1 weapon, or 2 weapons, yep. Alright,
Did
so
he attack
that is
3
your turn.
times?
No, he only attacked twice. The custom roll, 18 was the attack, the 2 was the damage, 16 was the attack, the 2 was the damage. I don't remember what this is for. Oh, that was a 1d8, that was for the cutting words. Alright, next up is Sam. Let's see here. God, are you still here? I have a question.
God, are you there?
Are you there, God? It's not me, Margaret.
It's me, Bruce.
Bruce Almighty.
Let's see here. 1 second, guys. Talk amongst yourselves.
How much damage did Rab take?
Rab took a total of 12 points of damage. It was 6 per shot. Okay, so, Sam, go ahead and say what you want to do.
I think it's time for Ian to take an acid bath as well, so I'm gonna attempt to throw him in there.
Alright, I need a contested strength check again between the two of you.
Oh, not looking good.
Oh, Sam rolled a 1. So, Ian, you pretty much have to roll anything else. So, Sam tries to pick up, or actually from your guys' perspective, Ian tries to pick up Ian and throw them in the lava, in the acid bath, but Ian stops Ian from throwing Ian into the acid bath. Clear as mud, right? So that was your action. Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
I would like to use shapeshift on Sylvia.
Okay, so you're going to move over here, and then you're going to become Sylvia. And that is the end of your turn because your action was a strength check. So next up is Rab. One of the trees here just tried to beat the crap out of you. What are you going to do about it?
I think he needs to make a death save.
Oh. I didn't know
Back
we were to
down
that point
tree.
yet.
Yeah, well, you had us stuck in a pit for a while.
That's true.
A little while.
Oh, he's down. Okay, so I need a death saving throw for Mitch.
Are you Sylvia now?
10, that is just enough. You cleared your first death saving throw. So you have 1 success. All you need is 2 more and you'll back up. Next up is Ian. There's no longer another Ian. There's 2 Sylvias and 2 trees. Or 2 I am trees. Ian is still there? If you are, you're muted. Aleena.
I forgot I was muted. Oh, you guys confused. I don't know who's who.
You can roll a perception check to pick either Sylvia or Tree. Roll a perception check and see if you can tell which is which. Otherwise, you can just straight up attack them, and we'll roll a d4, and they'll be random if you hit the real Sylvia or the fake Sylvia.
Well, I mean, it's a 20, so.
Yep, you are able to tell which is the real Sylvia. Were you looking at Sylvia or Tree?
Sylvia.
Okay.
Because they're right in
So
front of
you
me.
do know which is the real Sylvia. So if you'd like to attack, you will hit the fake Sylvia, if you so choose.
I will choose to not do anything.
Yes, unfortunately, that will miss.
I can try again with my 2 weapon fighting.
Well, a great axe is a two-handed weapon.
That is true. And
So
I just wasted that. That was a crit.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is a not usable crit.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Crit. Sylvia. There's another Sylvia right next to you.
You know what
Cool.
rolls with.
I do. However, oh gosh, I keep getting confused with Rab and
Rab and Dag. Rab is
yeah,
currently
Rab and-
down. He's already succeeded at one death saving throw.
but he's still in the pit of acid, right?
No.
So
We're all out.
No, he's
nobody's in the pit of acid.
okay,
Tree was
cool.
able to get him out.
Tree, fireman carried Rab out of the.
A fireman. We don't like fire.
Firemen's fight fires.
Oh wait, am I supposed to have spells at my level?
What are you?
Level. Oh, I'm a
You're
druid.
a druid.
I just
should.
haven't equipped any of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should have.
Okay, I was gonna try and heal him.
You should have. I think at least one level 2.
Yeah, I have a bunch of known spells. I just don't have any of them technically learned. I forgot to do that. So, prepared. How would I go about preparing a spell in game? Hello.
What?
How would I go about preparing a spell in game?
Normally, you can't prepare for a spell in the middle of a fight.
Well, she didn't have any prepared at all, so
I don't have
it would be something that she'd have to retroactively do.
We'll go ahead and choose whatever spells you want for now, and we'll say that you had them chosen before we started. But in the future, you need to have them chosen.
In the future, I will
before we
remember to
start.
do that.
Yeah.
My bad.
Go to spells tab and manage spells.
Yeah. Guys, I don't know what half of these do.
Well, it
tell
sounds
me
like
what
you
they
want
are, because I'm a druid. I'm normally a druid, so I'll tell you what everything means.
Okay. I'm gonna do Cure Wounds.
You have to touch him for that one, which you'd have to just walk. You have to walk through the trees.
up through the forest.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do that one and Ice Knife, and I think I can do more, but I'm gonna do them after the fight.
If there is an after.
If there is an after, if I'm alive. If not, then I guess it doesn't matter. Which one am I? Wait, I don't know which one to move.
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna move this one. Over to...
I'm gonna take my opportunity attack.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I always forget that's a thing.
Sir.
So, yes, opportunity attack. Sorry, I was talking to someone. Opportunity attack. So you're gonna attack with your rapier, I'm assuming.
My slam. It's melee.
Oh, your slam attack. That's even better. So that's gonna be a d20 plus 6. So that's gonna be a 25.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yep, almost positive. And then that's gonna be a d8. I think it's a d8. Slam attack is it's a d6. Slam attack is a d6. That is 5 points of bludgeoning damage. So as you walk away from the other Sylvia, it reaches out and smacks you for 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Joyous.
You mean as she walks by the tree?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Okay. Sam and Bob. Who is Sylvia and who is Tree?
I am Tree.
Sylvia.
Okay. So Sam, you also will get an opportunity attack.
I would like to use that.
If I make
Well,
it...
wouldn't she be
If I
standing
could
next
die.
to him and not walking away from him? Because she would just be between him and Rab now.
Right, but she moved away.
Moved away from you.
Moving from
Okay.
away from
She
you.
moved away from
which
Sam.
one?
She moved away from Sam, but not from Bob. So yeah,
Yeah.
she only get an opportunity attack from Sam, not from Bob.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she just moved next to Bob. She didn't move away from him.
So, we'll just imagine that attack was from Sam, not Bob.
Okay.
So you're gonna use Cure Wounds, so that is going to heal 3 points of damage. Wait, yeah, 3 points. So Rab, you are now back up with 3 points. 3 HP. So that Cure Wounds is an action.
Yeah, so
So
I'm
what
gonna...
are you doing with a bonus action?
Let's find out, shall we? Bonus action. As a bonus action, I have... Hold on. Actually,
Not much, I'll tell you that right now.
you take on a... Huh?
One thing you can do as a bonus action is Starform Archer as a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm reading about that. When you activate this form and as a bonus action on your subsequent turn.
Yep. So upon activating it, and then every turn after that, you can use a bonus action to do a radiant damage attack.
Oh, okay. So if I do that,
So are you going to activate your Starry form?
yes.
Okay. So then go ahead and do a ranged attack damage, a ranged attack on Sylvia.
Okay.
So then hit that +2 by Starry form Archer.
It's not working. It's being weird. Okay. That's a 10.
Unfortunately, that will not hit.
Okay, cool. Do I have the form, even if I didn't hit the attack?
Yeah, you're still in Starry form. You
Okay.
just weren't able to get the attack off.
Okay.
Next up is Tree.
I'm going to use a legendary action
Okay.
to attack Rab.
Attack. Golly. All right,
Sam
so
also be able to use the legendary action to attack. Or is it
just
too
yep.
far away?
Not you can't attack Rab. You can attack Ian,
No.
or you can attack Tree, but you cannot attack Rab.
All right.
All right, so roll me an attack on. Oh yeah, I guess I have to roll an attack on. Are you gonna do a slam attack?
Would he
Yeah.
have to figure out which one is the right tree, though?
He's not attacking Tree. He's attacking Rab.
No, I thought you said he wasn't close enough to attack Rab.
Oh, that was for Sam.
No. That was for Sam, who is Sylvia. Bob is Tree, who is right next to
Okay.
Rab. It's really confusing.
Just fit.
So that'd be a 20.
Yes.
For 12 points of damage.
12 points. And only...
It's a
Plus four?
D6. It's a D6 plus 4. You're right. So that would be
That'd be
10 points
10.
damage.
I mean, not that it matters, but...
So I'm guessing Rab is back down again. All right. So Sam, did you want to do an opportunity attack again as well? Or not an opportunity attack. Did you want to do a legendary action attack on
yes.
Ian or Tree?
Against Ian.
So you're gonna do a
And
slam
then
attack, or
also
you?
use the slam.
Okay.
And that would be using the normal weapon, correct?
If you're doing the slam attack, just roll a d20, and it's gonna be a plus 6 to hit.
D20. Oh my.
Oh, say that's gonna be a fail.
D20s are hating me tonight.
A big old fail.
Big ol' fail. Okay, so that's the end of whose turn was it?
That was the end of Sylvia's.
Sylvia's turn. So next up is Tree.
There's a lot of doubles.
Yeah, there's a lot of things happening right now.
Yeah, there.
There's
I'm
two
not gonna lie.
Trees, two Sylvias, and an unconscious Rab.
An unconscious Rab. That doesn't
Yes.
sound very lovely. If I smack the other tree, could that possibly like disarm his like copying of me?
No.
No, damn. Well, I'm gonna still try it.
Okay.
Out of 10, that probably doesn't hit.
That did not hit, unfortunately.
We'll do it again.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay. I'm essentially just kind of smacking him around.
And the other tree is Bob, so Bob takes 3 points of piercing damage. I think that's... Is that a dagger? Yeah, it's a dagger. So it'd be 3 points of piercing damage.
Yeah,
And
just kind of
use
just
another
walking up to the other tree going, I am free.
Iron tree, okay. So, Sam, you're going to use another legendary action.
And I'm gonna use it on tree this time.
Okay.
And I wouldn't need to roll the perception because I know who the other one is, correct?
Correct.
Alright. Come on, D20, don't fail me now.
So it's a
13.
7 plus
7 plus
6 will be 13. Treat is a 13 hit.
A 13 does not.
Okay. Bob, it's your turn.
Ooh.
Are you gonna do it, Bob?
Do what?
Nothing. Never mind. Go ahead. Take your turn.
So I'm going to come up here and I'm gonna shift into Ian.
Oh, goody. Bob is Ian now.
And I'm gonna slam Ian twice.
Okay. So that is going to be D20 plus 6. It'd be 16.
Does not hit.
And so I'm guessing 16 does not hit a. 13, 19.
19 hit.
Okay, so that's gonna be D6 plus 4. So it'll be 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And after Bob, it's Sam.
Wait, I haven't gone in a while. Like, a good while.
Oh, you were supposed to go. I'm sorry. I accidentally skipped you. You were supposed to go
Yeah,
after the tree. Dag, you're up.
So,
And because I accidentally skipped Dag, no more legendary actions at the end of Dag's turn. We'll just go straight from Dag to Sam.
I'm gonna try to do a medicine check on Rab. Nope.
You can vaguely tell that he is unconscious.
Yeah, I was trying to stabilize him.
Yeah.
So the Sylvia standing next to Rab was the one that tried to heal him, so I assume she's good. The other tree walked away and turned into Ian.
You still cannot tell which Sylvia is which.
Well, no, the Sylvia, I watched this Sylvia walk up and heal Rab. So I can assume that she's not an enemy.
You'd still have to roll perception if you wanted to attack.
No, I'm not saying I'm attacking. I'm just saying,
Okay.
like, I literally saw her touch Rab and healed her. I can deduce that she is not a threat. But, like, they're not standing next to each other either, so...
Count as
Okay.
me moving with, or is it two separate moves?
You're two separate... You move separately.
All right.
Like when you transform into somebody, you occupy the same space, but you can move apart after that.
Oh. Just gotta clarify.
Yeah. So that was my action. So can I try to drag Rab away a little bit? Like
there's
like I would say like it would reduce my movement speed, but
well, right, but I'm just thinking if there's room, because the edge of the pit is right there. Like, the corner of the rug is right touching the walls, so you'd have to bridge. You have to step a little bit, but I think you can get him to the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to move him away from the doppelgangers.
Yep.
And I'll stand in front of him right there.
Okay. Next up is Sam.
Sam is going to use shapeshift on Ian as well.
Okay.
Here we go.
And we're gonna go for an attack. Hopefully.
That will be a 14. Uh-oh.
Oh, something went wrong.
Yep, I'm refreshed.
Oh, there we go.
Can everyone see the map still?
Yep, we're back up.
So, Ian, does a 14 hit? Ian, are you muted?
No, I'm not muted.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay.
I didn't think you said my name. Sorry.
I believe that's all I could do.
So many.
Okay. Well, you have two attacks.
Oh yeah, I can use the slam.
Or you can do another sword attack if you want to. You get 2 total attacks. You get 2 slams, 2 sword attacks, or 1 each.
We're gonna try one more weapon attack.
Okay.
For a 15.
Does a 15 hit, Ian?
Nope.
15 does not hit. So next up is...
My dice have failed me.
Your dice did fail you. So that was Sam. Next up is Rab. I need you to give me death saving throw.
Ian's kind of bad. Like, I can't think of the word.
Unfortunately, that is a failure.
Wait, would that have counted as a sneak attack? Since there's
No.
2 of us now.
I don't think you get sneak attack.
Do you have a sneak attack though?
I have it as my rogue.
But
No,
Okay.
you only
Is your-
only retain the.
Oh yeah.
yeah, is your real character a rogue though? That's
Yeah, the real character has it.
We have something similar.
Okay,
Oh,
so that was a death saving throw failure. So next up is Ian.
Yay! Well, my map is not showing up. Hold on.
you have to refresh it. It errored out on me too. Just don't open the game log on that window.
Well, I'm assuming I've already hit the one in front of me. So I know they're both not me. So. really doesn't matter who I attack. I'm gonna attack the one, I guess, right in front of me, right here.
Okay.
That would be Sam.
Well, she can't tell which one is which. So
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna roll a d4. Evens are Sam. Odds are Bob. Okay. Go ahead and make your attack. That will definitely hit.
Yeah.
All right. Bob takes 5 points of damage.
I'm gonna react.
Okay. So, are you gonna use your cutting words?
Yep.
So Bob's face is going to morph into Jeffrey, and he's going to look at you and say, "You're never going to see me again."
That is. Oh wow.
So that takes away all the damage.
Oh.
Super
That was-
emotional damage.
For my other character, yeah.
Do you have a bonus action?
No, that was two weapon fighting.
Alright.
Legendary action.
All right. Legendary action. You're gonna do a couple slam attacks. I'm guessing
We're gonna do a couple slam attacks
on Ian.
on Ian. Yes.
Ian.
Come on, please, D20. A 18.
18 just hit.
And that is... I rolled a 1d6 plus 4? Or do I just use the 7?
Roll d6.
Alright.
Add 4. Yeah, so d6 plus 4.
Five.
Okay, so that's your first attack. So that's 5 points of damage, bludgeoning damage.
And for the second one... Oh. Definitely hits.
Yep. Roll another d6.
Come on, full 6. Aw.
So it'd be 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna use my legendary action.
Oh my gosh! Are you attacking Ian as well?
Oh no.
Golly. Oh, that means me. Alright, so... That is a 2 plus 6 would be 8 for the first attack, and a 2 plus 6 would be 8 for the second attack. So both miss.
Darn.
Next up is... so that was Ian's turn. They did their both legendary actions, and again to Ian's turn. So next up is Sylvia.
Okay, who's down at the moment?
I think just Rab.
Sylvia,
Brad?
I helped you out. Just an FYI, you now have a healing spell that is a bonus action.
Did you give me something?
I think he just gave you
I gave you the
healing
correct spell
word.
you have. Yeah, so you have healing word now, which is a bonus action.
I mean, technically,
I don't see it.
Cure Touch is a better spell as far as like numbers, but
right.
Healing Word is arranged in a bonus.
Refresh your page. You might have to refresh your page with your character sheet.
I appreciate you giving me things.
Just trying to help because I know you.
This would
fully
allow you
prepared.
to use your action for something else instead of healing.
Right.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Okay, so go over here, roll perception, see if I can tell who's who.
Okay.
This fun. There's
Are
three
you
of them.
gonna Are you gonna cast a spell?
Should I cast a spell?
It's up to you. 11. You have no idea which one is which.
Okay.
So if you do decide to attack, I will roll a dice, and that number, whichever, and the numbers will determine who you're attacking.
I have a 2 out of 3 chance. Okay. Sylvia's gonna go, Ian, I'm so sorry, and then she's gonna swing at him.
Okay,
One.
so
But I don't think it hit.
you do not hit.
No.
So we're gonna try
No.
again.
You're just too nervous to.
Do you wait?
Hold on. Do you
Okay,
want
never
to
mind.
do that or?
She already rolled the
use your
second
bonus
time.
action?
Wait.
She already rolled the
Because
second
if you're
time.
using your bonus action to
No,
attack.
I thought 2 armed. Oh
No,
no,
no, that uses your bonus action to attack.
Oh no! I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that.
I'll let you go ahead and. Do you want to use your bonus action to heal?
Yes. Not
Okay.
me, but
Right.
the guy.
So,
Rab.
Cast
Yeah.
your healing, or
I'm used to playing as.
It'd be.
roll
Yeah.
it. No, I understand.
I used to playing
This
as
is your first
Aleena.
time
and
as a druid.
she
Yeah, Aleena
automatically
actually has. Well, yeah, she has extra attacks.
Yeah.
Aleena
Alright, so
automatically.
Dag, you get 3 points of healing. Not Dag, Rab. Rab,
Yeah.
you get 3 points of healing.
See, I'm not the only one getting confused by their names.
It wasn't
One
intentional.
syllable, 3 letters.
Almost everybody in the group has a 1-syllable name.
So, is that the end of the turn?
Yes.
That's the end of the turn. So are you going to do another...
It's time for another
legendary
legendary action
Joyous.
on Sylvia.
Oh, on Sylvia. All right. You can make 2 slam attacks.
We're gonna go for weapon attacks this time.
Okay.
The slams have kind of let me down. For a 22.
Sylvia, I'm guessing at 22 hits.
Ooh, a 22 doesn't hit. Yes, it hits.
Had me questioning there for a second. For 6 damage.
So that's 6 points of damage, Sylvia.
Cool.
And we're going for a double blow here. Oh. 11.
11 does not hit.
Alright.
Okay, and I'm attacking.
Who are you attacking?
How many
Sylvia.
legendary actions have you used?
Oh, fun.
They get...
Resets at the end of every turn to 3.
Yep.
Resets?
This is the second one, yeah. So...
Because I used another one on Ian.
Bob, are you attacking Sylvia or Ian?
Sylvia.
Alright, so...
Yay.
D20 plus 6. That's a failure.
That does not hit.
16.
16? Where'd 16 come from?
That's a
Yeah,
10
it's
plus
plus
6. Yeah, it's plus 6.
Yeah, 16 hits.
So that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, I'm kind of dead now. Or not dead, but you know.
You're down.
Down
Yes.
but-
You have 0 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, so, let's see here. You are now down. So, next up is... That was the end of Sylvia's turn when they did their 2 legendary actions. Next up is Tree.
Green. There's a lot of things.
Yeah, there's
Uh.
3 Ians. There's a passed out Sylvia, and Dag is comforting Rab, who just recently became unpassed out.
Lovely. I'd like to roll perception to see if I can tell the difference between the Ians.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a perception check then.
9?
Unfortunately, you have no
No.
idea.
9 means no. Agreed.
You can still attack, but it will be random.
Alright, I'm gonna come up
It
here.
will be a roll of the dice.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna start smacking people until they
All
start.
right, so
Iron tree.
okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
There's one for 11.
11 does not hit.
All right, I'm gonna try again. That's definitely not gonna hit. That's a 6.
Yep, that will not hit either.
Well, I guess I'm just flailing my arms.
Yes.
My leaves, as I should say.
So that was Ian's turn. No, that's Tree's turn. Dag, unless they're Dag.
Yeah.
Dag, you're up.
Yep. Dag's gonna take off up the stairs.
Okay.
Oh,
Dag is peace out.
And dash to double move, so
Yep. Which means you disappear up the stairs, so you're off the
Yeah.
map. Put you over here. So Dash said nope and ran up the stairs. And Bob, it's your turn. Man, he just said peace out and left his love behind.
oh no, he's awake.
I'm just messing with you.
How much was Rab healed for?
4?
3.
4.
No, 3. Yeah, 3. Sorry.
Is it okay if we take a break?
Yeah, we can take
10-minute intermission.
10-minute intermission. Yeah, let's
Did
go
I
ahead and
get my-
take 10 minutes for a bio break. It is Bob's turn when we get back. That way, Bob can. Okay, Bob, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I am going after Tree.
Sounds good. So is that going to be 2 slam attacks?
Trying to figure out where this.
Or do you want to do a couple rapier attacks?
No, I'm gonna stick with Slam.
Okay. So let's see here. D20 plus 6. That's another 1. D20 plus 6. That's a 20.
So is that a crit?
That is a crit. So, let's see here. So it's going to be 2d8. So we're going to do my new crit rules. So 1 is automatically an 8. So we're going to roll the other one. So that's a 2. So that's 10 plus,
4.
and then we add the pluses is 4. So 14 points of bludgeoning damage to Tree. How you doing over there, Tree?
Hold on, how many points?
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
I got 4 left.
Alrighty. Next up is that the 2 attack. Are you gonna do a bonus action, Bob?
No.
Okay, so next up is going to be Sam. What you doing, Sam?
Sam is gonna go for a rapier attack on Mr. Ian there.
Okay.
Ooh, 23.
23 will definitely hit.
For a crisp 6 damage.
Ian takes 6 damage. You can attack again.
A 24.
24.
For, 8 damage.
So that's a total of 14 damage, Ian. Sladen, you still here?
Yeah. Sorry.
Are you down?
But not out.
What did you? I'm not paying attention. Sorry.
14 damage.
No, 14 damage.
Yeah, you just took 14 damage.
No, I'm good. I'm still up.
Okay. So
I'm
next up.
I'm gonna use a legendary action.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Barely. Oh no.
I'm going.
Oh no.
What are
Now
you gonna do,
with
Bob?
Now question.
What's up?
With that multi-attack, do I have to attack the same person?
Nope.
Oh, so we're gonna go after Tree with the first slam.
Okay. First slam on Tree. It's going to be a 24. And that's going to be for... Wait, that's...
Tree said that they had 4. So it doesn't matter what it rolls.
Yep, so Tree is down. Tree is unconscious. And with your other slam, that's going to be a 18. 12 plus 6 is 18 against Ian. Does an 18 hit, Ian?
It sure does.
Alright, so that's going to be...
Oh.
Oh, God's giving out advice.
So that's going to be 4 points. 4 plus 4 is 8 of bludgeoning damage. Ian. God's giving out advice. Okay, so that was a legendary action after Tree's turn, I believe it was.
Nope, Sam.
After Sam's turn. So after Sam's turn is Rab. Rab, what are you doing?
Is Rab listening to get?
Is there check to see who's who in action? A perception? Yeah, so running so doing a perception is not an action, Beard?
Just to see who was who in the doppelgangers.
Well, I thought. Okay, so roll perception is not an action. Yeah, go ahead and use perception and not. Yes. Okay, yeah, there you go. So yeah, roll perception for me. You are able to tell who is who. Between the 3 Ians, you are able to tell which is which. Oh, it's part of the attack. So if you're rolling perception, it means you're going to attack. Okay, so you get up as move. So that'd be move, and then bonus action will be up and out of this out of the basement. Bonus that.
He just wants to use his initial movement to move as far as he can.
So he's not dashing?
He wanted to shoot an attack.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Because we can use. He's a rogue, so we can use dash as a bonus.
I'm sorry. I apologize. So, movement will get you. Yeah, right about there. Maybe a little bit higher. You gonna take a shot at him from the stairs? Okay, yeah.
He's gonna be cheeky.
So which one do you want to shoot at before you leave, Bob or Sam? Dewalt or Spike? I think it was mainly Bob.
I don't know what you're talking about. Was he conscious enough long enough to remember that?
Well, actually, from your perspective, all you could tell was that it was Ian. It was either Ian or Sylvia or Tree.
It was Tree at the time.
Chaos Bolt? Absolutely. I don't know how that works, but let's do it.
How did he hit? I thought he was a rogue.
He is
Rogue
also
sorcerer.
a sorcerer. Sorcerer. Let's look at Chaos Bolt. Okay, so yeah, roll me an attack. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. So you're gonna roll 2d8s and 1d6.
What was his attack roll?
Oh, he hasn't rolled the attack yet, I should say.
Oh, it was 17 to hit.
Did he already roll? I didn't see it come up. Sorry.
Yeah. 17 to hit.
17 does hit, yes. You also need to roll 2d8s.
You rolled. Okay.
Alright, so do you want this to be... let's see here. It's either an 8 or a 5. Do you want this to be thunder or lightning damage? Lightning? Okay, so before he leaves, he stands at the top of the stairs, and you see this bolt forming in his hand, and he fires off a giant lightning bolt at Bob, and it does 19 points of lightning damage to Bob.
I'm gonna use cutting word.
How many have you used?
He gets one reaction. It's
No,
a
no.
react-
Cutting words takes a bardic inspiration.
Not for these people. It just takes a
Okay.
reaction. Get fried, Bob. So roll. Bob's gonna roll a d8. So he's going to remove 3 of that damage that was just cast at him. So let's see here. So that was 19, so it's actually 16 points of damage. So right before the lightning hits Rab, his face changes into Dag. And then he says, "Go ahead, hit me." Alright, so that is the end of Rab's turn. Next up is Ian.
Yay! I'm gonna run.
Okay, so
You can use an action to disengage and then
Correct.
run. Then you don't. Then you won't take a.
right, but she is also within shooting distance of 2, and disengage only works for.
No, it works for any of them that are within your range.
Yeah. Well, I want to cast Second Wind on myself.
Okay.
Well, that does not help whatsoever, but
I mean,
okay.
it does, kind of.
I mean,
that as
it
my
could
bonus.
save you. You never know.
Yeah, and then I want to disengage and try to get away.
Okay, so you'll disengage.
I'll let you control my character because I don't know how far I can go.
You get 30 feet. So let's see here. If we're going to go here, so that's going to be about 20. Then 10 feet up the stairs. So, disengage and get up here. Alright, so that is the end of Ian's turn. Sylvia, I need you to give me a death saving throw. Do you know how to do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh no. Oh. Mine had refreshed and it was I saw the 5 and thought it was a fail.
Okay, so that is a success. So you do have one success. Next up is that is the end of Sylvia's turn. Tree, it's your turn. Do you know how to do his death saving throw?
I don't think I'm in hits.
Oh, no.
Saves.
So unfortunately, that is a failure. So you have one failure. The good news is you have to get 3 before you're actually
Hold
dead.
on, how did I get down? I only have 4 points.
Do what?
Said I have 4 points. I don't remember getting down.
So
you had 4 points, and then Ian hit you. Bob hit you again.
yeah,
Right before
one
you
of the
hit Ian.
doppelgangers hit you.
Yeah. So you
in
went
a
down to
lift
0
reaction.
hit points.
Gotcha. I did not keep up on that. My
So that is the end of Tree's turn. Dag. I'm going to switch real quickly back to the ground floor. And
So
let me wait before you do
No,
anything.
I was just putting myself where I would have been.
Let me do something really quickly. And we're gonna go here and here.
And Rab would be up here somewhere.
Sorry, give me just a second. I apologize. Sorry about the wait, y'all.
You're fine.
Alright, so Bob is not here, Sylvia's not here. They're all downstairs. Okay, so you guys end up there, and then Dag, where are you going?
He's gonna go out the door.
Okay, so as soon as you walk
Yep.
out the door,
There's gonna be something waiting for me.
let's go here. As soon as you walk out, oh, dang it! I hate this. As soon as you walk out the door, there's 3 guards standing there, and they all point their swords. You freeze! You're under arrest.
And Dag's
Put
just
your hands
gonna
behind your back.
drop his rapier and put his hands up, and he's like, "Prison is better than the monsters in the basement."
So you are under arrest. Back up to the top of the order. We will switch back downstairs. Bob, it is your turn.
I'm gonna tie Sylvia up.
Okay. Just gonna tie her up. You're not gonna stabilize her or anything, or just tie her up.
Well, I'm gonna tie her up, and then no, I'm not gonna stabilize her.
Okay. So you tie Sylvia up. That is your turn, and then Sam.
Is that the real Ian that's escaping up the stairs?
Yes.
No.
It's Bob.
What? Not at all.
It's
Okay.
definitely Bob.
Yeah. Ian's tying Sylvia up. She said, "If I can't beat him, I'm gonna join him."
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know.
Do I have a clear opening to the stairs, or would I have to walk over?
You have to walk around the pit.
All right. Oh, I could just like
I mean, you could get to
I
the
could walk
things.
like right here and have a clear path or a clear view.
Try jumping
Alright,
over, as Mitch says.
I'd like to throw both my daggers.
All right. So give me a couple dagger attacks.
All right. First one's a 15.
I don't think that'll hit. That will not hit.
All right. Second one is even lower.
So Ian's standing there, and you see Ian sees a dagger whiff by his head, and another one whiff by his shoulder. Hit the wall
Nail
behind him.
itself into the door frame in front of you.
Aim.
So that is the end of Sam's turn. Next up is Rab. We'll go
Upstairs
back to the
again.
ground floor. Alright, Rab, you saw Dag run outside and you heard the guards yell, "You're under arrest!" What are you gonna do?
You violated the law.
I don't think I'm even holding a weapon. Just walk out with your hands up, alright? So he walks out, and this guard already had Dag shackled up with her hands behind her back, and this guard takes Rab and put shackles on his hands behind his back. So that is the end of Rab's turn.
Dag is he.
His. Sorry. I keep forgetting that. Mouse, I
know.
apologize.
I don't sound much like a guy, I know.
We're going to go back downstairs because it's now the next 2 turns. Well, Ian, go back down to the cellar. Ian, one of the other Ians, not this cellar, the other cellar. One of the other Ians just threw a couple daggers at you. Are you going to keep running?
Oh, yeah.
So as you run upstairs, this door was left open. So as you run upstairs, you're able to see through the open door Dag and Rab in shackles, and there's another guard standing there.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at the guard.
Okay. All right.
18.
Ian's going down with the fight.
18 will definitely 18 will definitely hit.
That was crap.
Roll your
roll.
damage. That is a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Give me just a second. I was not prepared for.
Me to attack somebody? I'm going down with a fight.
You're still alive in prison.
Okay.
I probably should surrender, but.
Alright, so, are you gonna do anything else?
We'll wait for a response, I guess. I don't know. Hold my second action.
Just wait for a response.
I don't know. Y'all are confusing me.
Alrighty.
No.
Okay, so. Alrighty.
I mean, you run away or jump out a window. Beard is telling you. Take to China. I don't think she wants to go back down.
Dig to China. I did
Yes,
already.
just a second.
I don't know if Ian used all his movement though.
Did I use all my movement?
Because he was pretty much at the top of the stairs.
Right.
Oh, you know you want to make a run for that front door.
So true. I'm gonna try to run for the front door. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing what Light says.
Okay, so you used about 20 feet, we'll say about 10 feet of movement to get up the rest of the stairs. So it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20. So, that you had about 20 feet of movement left. So, we'll say you actually got to about here.
There's probably guards out front, too.
Probably.
Considering how Roach covered the refogged the whole outside.
Right.
Alright, so that is the end of
gone
Ian's
full
turn. Let me double check something here. One moment, please.
I think down people probably still need death saves.
Well, okay, so Sylvia and Tree, I need a death saving throw from both of you.
Ooh,
Oh no.
lovely.
Sylvia got a fail, unfortunately, and Tree.
That was only one fail, though. Her first one was a success, wasn't it?
Correct.
Yes.
So that's one success and one failure for Sylvia, and Tree.
Still trying to figure that.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Because last time I rolled, is it a dex saving throw?
Death saving.
Death saving throw.
That's what
On
I
your
thought.
character sheet, if your hit points are 0, it should pop up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's failure set success, but every time I click on it, it's not doing anything.
And
Huh.
if you hold on a second, so if you click on the word death saves right below that, it'll bring up a window to the right, and there should be boxes of failures and successes. And right in the middle will be a little red dice with a B on it. Click on that
Yeah.
die.
Hers doesn't have the dice for some reason.
It just has the boxes for failures and successes.
I think you just roll it and then click one of the
Yeah,
boxes.
just roll a standard D20. Just roll a straight D20.
Yeah, because it's not going to be any...
Oh no.
Okay, so
Tree,
Tree has
no!
2 failures.
Oh.
So that was Sylvia and Tree's turns. Now it is next up is Dag, which you're under arrest, so you're not doing anything. Guard 2 having seen a dagger come flying out of the door and hitting guard 1, guard 2 is going to take Rab over and hand him off to guard 3, and then he is going to run in the house. So let's see. And then he's going to get here, and he's going to see Ian through the door, and then he's going to chuck a spear at him. Let's see here. So that is
are we
going
allowed
to
to ask
be
who the guards are working for?
You would?
Well, I think would his character know who they're working for?
You're not sure. He's in the basement. He doesn't know that the guards are there.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Well, I mean that would suggest that he wouldn't know who they're working for then, because if he didn't know that they were going to be there.
So that is going to be an 8 plus 3, so that'd be an 11 to hit. Ian, does an 11 hit? No, it doesn't. I already know that. And then he's going to say, "Halt! In the name of the king!"
Yeah.
And next up is so that was let's see here. Dad, guard 2, Bob. So we're gonna back down to the basement stairs. All right, so Bob was just tying up Sylvia. So Bob, what are you doing now?
So they both have a single death
Sorry.
save?
This is not. No. Sylvia has
Tree has 2.
Sylvia has 1 success and 1 failure, and Tree has 2 failures.
2 failures. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna tie Tree up and attempt to stabilize Tree.
Okay, so give me a medicine check.
Would I be able to assist in this?
Yeah.
Just in case.
So then you'd roll with advantage.
Should be your wisdom.
Yeah.
There should be on your skills list. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Bob. I forgot. It's my fault.
Bob.
Advantage.
I guess say if
roll.
you can't. So roll again.
So they were both a
There we
15. So that is an 18. So Tree does stabilize. So what that means is I'm going to go over to Trees and how do I stabilize?
You just put him at 1 health.
Yeah, I'm just going to put 3 successes.
Yeah.
So Tree now has 3 successes. They are stabilized. They don't have any hit points, but they're not dying either. But they're still unconscious. So that is the end of Bob's turn. Sam.
Could I follow Ian up the stairs?
Sure. So with your full
you.
movement, that's probably going to get you about to about here.
Alright.
Unless you want to do a dash to get all the way upstairs.
I'll go ahead and use that dash.
Okay, so we're going to erase you from this screen, and then we're going to move up here,
Oh no.
and
I've been erased from existence.
another Ian is going to pop out at the top of the stairs and get to about here. So now there's another Ian.
Me.
You use your bonus action to dash, so that's the end of your turn. Guard! Okay, so Guard was, saw Ian come up the stairs, fire a dagger at him, then disappear. And then as the other guard went down there, guard number 1 sees another Ian standing in front of him. So he's going to approach him, and you gonna fire another dagger at me, or can I put you under arrest?
And since I used my bonus action, I can't transform into him, can I?
You can.
Well, I don't. You used your movement and your action. You didn't use your bonus action.
Well, his
You-
oh yeah, action. The action is a dash. Dash is
Yeah.
an action. You do have a bonus
It's a
action.
bonus action for rogues, but an action for everybody else.
Yeah. So with your bonus action, you can change back into your true form.
All right, I'm gonna change back to my true form and see if they recognize me.
So you were Sam. So
And then
as
I'm
soon
gonna
as you
tell them
change
that
back,
the
well, the
true-
fact that you change back into to Sam, proving you're a shapeshifter. Ah, yes. Master Dean said that you were going to be helping us. Have you got the rest in custody?
We have 2 downstairs, and the other one is still somewhere in the house.
Is he the one that fired the one that looked like me? That looked like the one
Well,
that
that
fired a
looked like
dagger
you-
at me?
Yes.
He's in the house somewhere. We'll find him, sir. Thank you very much. So that is the end of guard number 1's turn. Let's see here. So next up is Rab. He is still in custody. So Rab, right now, Sam and guard number 1 are in the house. You and Dag are being are held by guard number 3. So it's 1 guard holding 2 people. And as far as you can tell, guard number 3 is the only one there. Are you going to stay in custody or are you going to do something? I need to think. Yes. I have a regular question, but I'm going to ask it as salaciously as possible. I'm going to be really honest. I have no idea what salaciously means.
You said it right, though.
What is the guard wearing? I mean, he's wearing standard armor.
Like what kind
he has
of armor?
chain shirt and a shield. He's wearing chain metal.
So metal.
Correct. He is wearing chain metal. I think I know what you're going to do.
So, Roach, to help you out.
Salaciously means in a way that shows or causes strong, often pleasant interest in... Okay. Alright. So, go ahead and roll me an attack roll. So, if you already did it, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I guess. I mean, it's kind of what you're doing.
Not wrong.
And remember, you have advantage because he's wearing chain metal. Because he's wearing metal armor. So you have advantage on the attack roll.
That's not very godly of God.
21, yeah, that'll definitely hit. So it's 1d8 damage, and they cannot take reactions until the end of your turn. I also yelled nipple taser.
Oh no.
Until the start of their next turn.
Sorry, until the start of their next turn, they cannot take any reaction. Don't yell that too late.
Oh. And we're monetized.
Yep, we just got demonetized. So, roll a
That's okay,
1d8
we're
for
not monetized
damage.
yet anyway. He rolled a 7.
A 7? Alright, so that was guard number 3. So guard number 3 screams out in pain and then collapses to the ground and is no longer holding on to you.
So that was an action.
And it's still your turn. You have your movement and your bonus action left.
Would we hear anything happen outside due to this?
I mean, he screamed.
I mean, he
The
screamed
door's
and hit the
open.
ground. So you would hear a scream. You're not sure exactly who it came from, but you did hear a scream. Alright, so you turn to Dag and say run. So then I'm assuming you want to run into the trees here.
So is there a barrier?
That was Rab. Sorry, that was Rab. I accidentally moved that, Rab.
I mean, you can send me away with them. Is this just a...
This is just trees on his residence, so there's no fence or anything around.
Okay, so the border is just design.
That's just design.
Okay.
Based upon the map, the original map, I didn't see a wall or anything around his property. So it looks like it's just trees. So, you still have a bonus action left.
You can hide or
so
dash.
Give me a stealth check. If you would like to disappear to the trees, I need a stealth check.
Oh no. Everybody else just needs to roll low.
Alright, so that is a 10. The guard is he's still kneeling on the ground. So he is not looking in your direction. So as of right now, we'll say you're hidden. We'll see what happens if somebody else tries to...
I mean, they wouldn't know where he went, so they'd have to search for him.
So that was Rab. Next up is guard 3. He stands up. Oh, one of them got away! And so he'll start looking. He's kind of saw you went this direction. So he's actually going to step off this direction and leave Dab, although Dag and Rab both are still handcuffed. Just keep that in mind. So then guard 3 is going to roll a perception check. Let's see here.
Roll a 9 or lower.
And he rolled a... Let's see here. Perception is wisdom. So he rolled a 5. He does not see anything. So, that's the end. Guard's turn. Well, he'll yell out for the other guards, I think one of them got away! So next up in the list is Ian. Ian, you're still running away, and this guard just tried to throw a javelin at you.
Uh-huh.
So, you're up.
I'm going to keep running away to the front door.
So you're going to run to the front door. You can probably get to the front door. And do you open the front door?
And there's a guard. Yeah, no.
Oh, there's probably at least 3 of them.
Do you open the front door?
He just looks up the door handle and goes, I think I'm going to regret this. And he opens it.
So as you open the front door, you can see a captain and 3 more guards standing in front.
And he shuts the door.
Bet it in
Alrighty. Alright, let's see here. So now we're going to need a...
I mean, at this point, I know I'm caught. There's nothing I can do.
Alright, so next up is Sylvia. So I need another death saving throws.
Saving throws. Woohoo!
Yay! That's 2.
Alright, so that is your... Yep, you have 2 saves. Next up is Tree. You are stabilized, but conscious.
Unconscious or conscious?
Sorry, stabilized and unconscious.
Which means...
They don't have an action. They're passed out. but they're
So
not
they
dying
have-
anymore.
So they don't have to like roll a.
Not need death saving throws anymore. No.
Nope.
Because
So
because
they
Bob
do
stabilized them. Nope, they're passed out,
Oh,
so they can do nothing.
cool. Next turn.
Yes,
Exactly.
baby.
Okay.
Next up is
I think I got the
Dag.
tree.
yeah, Dag.
So if
So-
I run, would he get an opportunity of attack? Is he close enough?
Well, he was actually looking into the trees. He turned his
Okay.
voice. He turned
So-
his face away from you to look into the trees.
Dag's gonna run up
Okay.
with his movement.
Okay. Give me a stealth check because you.
Yeah,
you went
that was
right
my.
behind.
That was
Okay.
that was gonna be
I
my
was talk-
bonus.
Well, I was talking about stealth check while running right past him
Oh, okay.
to see if he hears you. No,
Does he
hears
hear me?
Nothing. He hears nothing. I
So
mean, I can roll, but even if he gets a straight 20,
then I
there's no
use
way
that
he
as
can-
my hide action. I roll for my
Yeah.
hide action. Okay,
So
or
she
hide bonus action.
runs
and then-
away and disappears into nothingness. So next up is guard number 2, and guard number 2 will continue to follow, and then he'll see that the door is shut, and he said, "All right, are you going to give up now, or are you going to try to hit me again?" To Ian.
Me? Huh. yeah, I surrender.
All right, so guard 2 is going to take Ian into custody and then open the door to the captain. Sir, we got one. We had 2 out back, but I think there's been a problem. You might need to send some guards out back. So the captain will tell 2 of his guys to run around the back of the house. So they get about here. Let's see here. So that was so the captain will take Ian into custody and send guard 2 back through the house to look for more people. Next up is Bob.
How bad off is the
Sylvia has 2 successes and 1 failure. Tree is stabilized, but still passed out.
I'm gonna grab I'm going to shift into the doppelganger form.
Oh, the doppelganger form?
Yeah. If you just want to put Bob up there, that's fine. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to grab these 2 and drag them up the stairs.
Okay, so give me a strength check. I mean, they're not fighting you; they're passed out, so it's just
but
a
they're
matter.
dead weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't drop them down the pit.
So
It's still open.
my live dice says 14.
Sorry, I didn't. 14. Yeah, well, I was going to call it a 12. So you're going to get up to you're going to be able to move your full movement, dragging these 2 up the stairs. So we don't need this map anymore. So now we're going to go back up to the ground floor. And while the guard 1 and Sam are standing here, so let's bring...
Their attention looks elsewhere, though.
Right, so they'll see you coming up the stairs, and you'll also have Sylvia and Tree unconscious with you. Alright, so now everybody's on the same floor. Huzzah.
Woohoo!
So, next up is Sam.
Oh well, I do want to.
Oh, sorry. Go
As I
ahead.
get up there and I see the guard, I say, "I've stabilized one. If you want to keep the other alive, you can do it."
Understood, sir. Thank you very much.
Should we go help guard 3 look for the others?
That's next up is Sam, so that's on you. If that's what you want to do.
I'm gonna go see what the commotion was with guard 3 when he yelled.
So as you go outside, you interact with guard 3. One of them zapped me and ran off into the trees, and then while I turned around, the other one took off. I don't know where they are. So, Sam, give me a perception check.
Ooh, 23.
Okay, so you are able to see Rab hiding in the trees over here.
Are you talking about that guy right there?
So, let's see here. Yeah, you got
I can fly, so I could just fly up
Okay.
the tree too.
So you are able to get Rab and take him back into custody. Rab, are you going to fight?
Haven't had a good sword fight in years.
Ask him if it's... Rab, you going to fight back?
He did say he had something special if they wanted to follow.
Always just knock him out.
I went a bit further than this. I had full distance and a dash. Oh, yeah, well, Yeah,
he had an action, so he would have moved like 60 feet away.
So he would have been way far away, Sam.
Would I have
So
been able to see
actually-
the other one?
No, you wouldn't
No,
be able to
you
see
didn't
him
meet.
because he was,
You didn't meet my stealth check. I had
Oh,
so
higher
you-
than that.
he was too far. They're gone now. So
Alright.
Dag and Rab managed to escape. They're still handcuffed, but they managed to escape.
We still have our thieves' tools, though.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
So with everyone else in custody or passed out, Guard 1 is able to stabilize Sylvia. I think this is where we are going to end it. So Tree, Sylvia, Ian, we're taken into custody, and you guys discovered that this was all a ploy by Master Dean, who actually created the doppelgangers to get as many people from the I forgot the name again. To get as many people from the Hidden Hand into custody as possible. And they were able to get 3 of you. 2 of you managed to escape, but they have their descriptions, and the doppelgangers now know exactly what you all look like because of being in close proximity and copying one of you, actually, so they can appear as you if they want to.
Or no, we
And
copied
that is
both of them,
where-
haven't we?
no, nope. Rab
you-
didn't get
Dag-
copied.
They never copied Rab. You never copied Rab. You only copied Dag.
Everybody else got copied.
But-
Rab, not Rab.
I don't think they ever actually touched Rab, so I don't think they could convert
Well,
him
he
to
got
Rab if they wanted
knocked
to.
out.
I slammed Rab. That is
Yeah.
that counts as a
Oh, okay,
fight.
yeah. So
But
they
he didn't
touched
get
both
copied.
of y'all, so they can copy you in the future if they need to, because all it takes is a touch, and they can get memories and everything from that.
They animorphs.
So we are going to go ahead and end it here today, guys. I thank you so much for attending our one shot. I hope you guys had fun, and we will probably see Dag and Rab sometime in the future.
I mean, the rest are alive too.
And
They just
the
need
rest
to-
are alive too, and they are just in prison. So maybe we'll have
Ian's in prison.
meet Dag
damn
and,
it.
maybe we'll meet Dag and Rab, and they'll help us break the rest out of prison. You never know.
Maybe.